second, y'all.
The only way to change me is let me blow my brains out, stuck in the middle of the game to get the pain out. Pray to my God every day, but he don't listen. The poverty bothers me. My mama working wonders in the kitchen, listen, I can hear her crying in the bedroom, praying for money, will never get what she be dead soon. Am I wrong for wishing I was somewhere else? At 13, can't feed myself. Can I blame daddy cause he left me? Wish he would've hustled too much like him. So my mama don't love me on my own at an early age. I'm getting paid in them straps so I never be afraid. Where did I go astray? I'm hanging in the back streets, running with G's and dope things where they jack me. Can't turn back. My eyes on the prize, I got nothing to lose. Everybody gotta die, say goodbye to the bad guy that want you fuck when you pass by. Block, block, on the block, let the glass fly. Do or die, walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy with nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Chase me nigga zigzagging through the freeway. Race me nigga in the high speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw. I'm living raw till they bury me. Don't worry me. I'm high, living like I ain't afraid to die. You can walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Ain't no escape from a deadly fate. And every day there's a million black bodies put away. I'm starting to lose hope. It seems everybody's on dope. Mama told me to leave cause she was broke. Sometimes I choke on the endo. Creeping out the window alone on my own. I'm a criminal. Got no love from the household. I'm out cold on the street screaming motherfucking peace. I got nothing to lose. There's nothing to prove. What do I do? Let this thug life nigga stay true. I wonder when they kill me, is there heaven for a real G? Lord forgive me if you feel me. Cause all my life I was dirt broke. With no hope, no skinny motherfucker want dope. I hate these kind of suckers from a razor blade. But every day it's a struggle to get major pay. Anyway, it's so hard on a nigga in the shit. No pity, and ain't no love for the scrubs that everybody does. If you can walk a mile in my shoes, you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Yeah. Got nothing to lose. You know. They wonder what type nigga be a thug life nigga. We be the craziest motherfucker. You know. They wonder what type nigga be a thug life nigga. We be the craziest.
If you read this,
bet. This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this beat together, man? Yo, that's the DJ Unknown. What? Unknown? Niggas didn't think he was capable of something. Hey, don't we got something for it? Yeah, man, I run some funky lyrics to this. Oh, let's get busy. It was a Friday. and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeped out the digital. Jumped in the hoopty, turned on the ignition, had to slide is where to go, but still was on a mission. Damn, Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate and I started to puff, aroma smells. Better than a rose, needed a shot of the bird, but the stove was closed. Swooped to my girl house to see what was poppin', to let me know if the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess the tramp thought that the E was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of time and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Chill. Word. Hey man, I don't know what's up with this game, man. This broad is like real tripping. Hey yo, you want me to run some, homeboy? Man, I guess, man, baby thinking she gon' gang. Ain't no sleeping. Run it then.
I was coolin' to let you know the chill cools out. Explanation, chill'll tell you what it's about. At the pad, on the way to ease to get got. And I'm thinking of a sorry clown we should jack. 10-3-0, it's the time I start belling. Chill from CMW, the girl is yelling.
Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to go downstairs and take care of something, but I'm back for real this time. Hopefully there'll be no more goddamn interruptions from now to the end of the stream. But before we get off into our topic, I just got one question for everybody out there.
The question is, are you ready?
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's get ready to rumble. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good shit. Today's topic, should a man my bad, y'all. Now, today's topic, should a man marry a 304? Now, for those out that don't know what a 304 is, it's just code for HOE, hoe, slut, skeezer, skank, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yep, that's what they talking about. The question is, should men marry these type of women? And my direct answer is no. What's that old saying? You can't turn a hoe into a housewife? Well, that's true. Because if a woman wasted the best years of her life fucking around with this guy, fucking around with that guy, racking up bodies, got kids all over the place, she's basically devalued herself, degraded herself to where she's not qualified to be in a relationship. I mean, why would you deal with a female with a high body count in the first place? Because number one, when a woman is sleeping with all these different men, she's got some sort of emotional attachments to these men. So it's going to be hard for her to be faithful to one specific dude. And second of all, because she's been ran through by other men, her value is going to go down. I mean, people always talk about, well, men sleep around too. Men sleep around. Well, the fact of the matter is, it's not the same thing for men as it is for women. You see, women have it pretty easy when it comes to attracting a man. They can get 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12 different men to sleep with them in one night if they wanted to. Because as men, we're visual creatures, and if we like what we see, we're gonna want to tap that. So they have little to no problem getting men physically interested, and that's why they get the bad reps that they get when they get with different men. Is because they have little. It's pretty easy for them. But for the men, on the other hand, for us to rack up bodies, we have to have game, we have to have excellent social skill, have to have financial stability, the whole nine, just to get a female in bed. So of course, men are going to be praised for racking up bodies because it takes effort for us to do it. So we need to stop comparing what women can do and what men can do. The two are just not the same thing. So of course, a woman's going to get a bad rep because she's got a body count of some sort compared to a man. And at the ending of the day, Nobody wants to marry a woman who's been had by every other guy out there. Seriously, why would we do that? Your vagina's been penetrated by all these different penises. It's probably no telling what kind of diseases you have and all this kind of shit. So why the hell would we want to subscribe to that? It just ain't happening. No, I'm sorry, but we just not doing that. Those of us who understand the game, we're just not doing that. And I want y'all to take a look at some pictures that I found in regards to this topic, dealing with 304s. Look at this picture. Look at this situation right here. This says, man cancels wedding with fiance after seeing her Facebook comment saying she'll cheat for 1 million. Okay, so your little monk ass will cheat on your fiance for $1 million? Oh my Lord. Where do they come up with this shit?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You really can't make this shit up. Seriously, so y'all would cheat on a good man just in the name of money. So it's possible she's had a 304 pass, because remember, the average 304 would do damn near anything for financial gain. If she's willing to cheat on her man for money, what else is she willing to do for some money? Put a hit out on this motherfucker and take all his insurance claims? Who knows? So no, who wants to deal with a female that at one point was running the streets or end up like this motherfucker? She'll cheat on her man for $1 million. Good luck. Yeah, I wish you the best if you still choose to deal with her, but I say it's a no-go in my eyes. And take a look at this one. This says ex-porn star Jasmine Cashmere is now married. She has starred in over 100 movies and 25 group films. She claims to have accepted the Lord and has become a new person. Could you marry an adult film star? Well, fuck no, I couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. That ain't happening. Not for me. That's just not happening for me. I wouldn't marry no female that used to be in the adult film industry, because it's going to be impossible for these kind of women to be faithful to one man. Again, whether she did it for sport or did it for entertainment, at the end of the day, she's got soul ties to these other men, so it's going to be impossible for her to stick with one man. I mean, you saw the broad in the last show. The last picture said she'll cheat on her man for $100, for $1 million. That's because she has a history of acting like this and a history of doing this kind of shit. All I can say is
emotional damage.
Enough said. Enough said. And for anybody listening in the chat, would you marry a female that used to do adult films back in the day? Let me know what you think in the comments. Yes, no, maybe. Would y'all engage in that? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Could y'all see yourselves getting with a woman that used to do on adult films back in the day with several different men in the past? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, that right there is just crazy. I mean, why would I want to marry a woman that every other man has had? Now, I anticipate that you're going to have a body count of some type, depending on what age you're at. But if you're the kind of woman that every man has had, no, I don't want to be just another one. For a man looking for a serious relationship and commitment, he doesn't want to be just another one. He wants to be the only one. And he's not going to get that with no chick that's got all these soul ties to all these different men. That just ain't gonna happen like that. So females with a high body count, I don't care if it's been 15, 20, 30, 40 years, I don't give a damn. You see, as men, We judge women by their past. Y'all ladies judge us men by our future. That's just the way that works. So we look at what y'all did in the past while y'all study work about what we gonna do in the near future. That's why y'all have this narrative that, oh, what about us? Where's it gonna go from here? Y'all worry about where the future between you and this other man lies. We worried about what were you like in the past. Were you a good girl gone bad in the past, or were you a bad girl gone good in the past? We care about that kind of shit if we're trying to take you seriously. Not for the motherfuckers that just don't give a shit. They not trying to be in a serious relationship with you. Okay, here's another clip I want you guys to take a look at. Okay, this one says, the young girl says, Master, why if a guy has sex with a lot of women, he's a fucking legend. But if a girl does just 2 guys a year, she's a slut. And the wise Kung Fu master says, you see, my child, if a key opens a lot of locks, then it's a master key. But if a lock is open to a lot of keys, then it's a shitty lock. Enough said. That's the narrative that society has put out there to separate the men from the women as far as promiscuity is concerned. The key that fits many locks, aka the man that slept with a lot of women, is considered a master key, aka a legend. He gets a good reputation. But let a woman who's had let a lock that's had multiple keys enter inside of it, or in this case, a woman whose vagina's been penetrated by multiple penises, then she's considered a shitty woman, aka a 304. And as I said earlier, because women have it easy when it comes to attracting men compared to how men have it when it comes to attracting women, of course, they're not going to get the most amount of respect for racking up all those different men. And let's be honest, for y'all ladies listening in the back, be honest with yourselves. When y'all see men with all these different female friends or whatever, you find them attractive. You think a man that's wanted by other women is way more desirable and way more attractive compared to a guy that has fewer to no female friends or supporters. Seriously, there's no getting around that, I'm afraid. So while some ladies will shame men for having a body count, they have to be honest with themselves. If this dude had a low body count, would you have thought of him as any less? If I say I'm a 39, 40-year-old virgin or a 25, 26-year-old virgin, would you have shown me any more respect than if I had told you I'm 25, 26 years old, I've been fucking since middle school, high school? Would you have shown that man any more respect? So yeah, you gotta be honest with yourselves when it comes to that. We all know it's not the same damn thing. Best that we accept that. I'm not saying it's okay for men to be going around here racking up bodies, sleeping with everybody in the world, but I also understand that biologically it's not the same damn thing. And that's just something a lot of our women just refuse to accept for whatever reason. Okay, but anybody that's listening in the cloud, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're not too busy, that is. I know I'm about an hour behind schedule, but hey, shit happens. Information to my Cash App is right there. Anybody want to come and talk about this with me, feel free to do so. And yes, I got a lot of pictures to show you guys to hit hard on my point. Today's topic, she's a hoe. Should you marry a 304, aka a hoe? That's the talking point for today. I want to hear from other people, whether it be women or men. Doesn't matter to me. I'm open to other opinions. And look at this one I found. This one says, men would rather have a girlfriend that's a virgin with a massive only. He said, men, would you rather have a girlfriend with a that's a virgin with a massive OnlyFans following, or a woman who slept with 50 men and thinks OnlyFans is disgusting? Oh my, that's a hard one to swallow. But 80% people said the OnlyFans virgin. The remaining percent said a hoe with an OnlyFans is a no-go. Only a small percent said that's it, the hoish girl with the OnlyFans. The hoish girl without the OnlyFans. Oh boy. More people said they would take a virgin girl who does OnlyFans. I can't even condone it. Me, I wouldn't take either of them. You're a virgin, but you subscribe to OnlyFans, so you're showing your goodies for everybody else to see. Why would I engage in that? Why would I want to be bothered with somebody like that? I mean, for real. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. What's it gonna be? OnlyFans version or hoe without OnlyFans? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, that's a crazy one right there. Okay, I'll show this last picture before I decide to play my video of the day. Okay, this one says it's a Paul. Well, I can't read it because this timer is covering the rest of it. But this says women that brag about how many men want them, just remember the cheapest prices attract the cheapest customers. So yeah, if you're an easy squeeze or whatever, you're going to attract easy customers. The cheapest prices attract the most customers. So you're giving it up easily. You're definitely going to attract more men who are going to want it. The cheapest prices attract the most customers. Yeah. Because we want the path of least resistance. So you got a female that's just giving her skins to, who's open to giving her skins to, any man that she dubs worthy. Yeah, they're gonna gravitate towards that. Not much effort is required to get at her. So yeah, path of least resistance make plenty of sense to me. Okay, I'm back. So do y'all agree with those? Do y'all agree with any of those banners I just put up there? Again, anybody listening in the comments, what would you rather take? Would you take an OnlyFans version or a hoe that doesn't have OnlyFans, period? Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Okay, shout out to Mariana M. She said, these guys who see those women are as good as those women. Yeah, it could be. But you know what? I'm a firm, I don't believe in the whole narrative that you are what you attract. Sometimes you could be a good dude, but still attract trash women. So I'm a firm believer in relationships, but hey, if I see a female giving up skins that good easily, my male nature is going to take over and I'm going to want to take advantage, get some skins myself. Yeah. Oh, salute to you, Leo Anthony, for stopping by. Leo, coming in at ground zero. I'm the villain, you're the hero. And salute to my new supporter, Mariana M. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Today's topic, should men marry 304s, aka hoes, sluts, skeezers, trans, whatever you want to call it? That's today's talking point. Anybody want to chime in? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, which would y'all take? The OnlyFans girl who's still a virgin, or the 304 that does not subscribe to OnlyFans. And I find it kind of ironic for a woman to be talking about how OnlyFans is so disgusting, but yet here she has got a body count through the roof. Does that make any sense to any of y'all? I don't want no chick displaying her goodies for the whole world to see over the internet, but at the same time, I'm not going to take a hypocritical chick talking about how disgusting OnlyFans is, knowing she done probably, knowing that her body count is probably way higher than how many subscribers the average OnlyFans model gets. Your body count surpasses the amount of subscribers the average OnlyFans model gets. That's pretty ironic in my eyes. But hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So yeah, that's the basis of how 304s are perceived. This is our talking point today. Yeah. That's going to be today's topic of discussion. Fellas, would you marry a woman that you knew was a hoe for the streets, or you found out she was a hoe for the streets? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Or hit the link and let's talk about this. It's up to y'all. Okay, now I'm finna get my video ready. I'm finna get my video set up so I can do my little usual reaction to it. Okay, sit tight, ladies and gents. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're back again. All right, got 5 people in the building. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in here. Show your boys some support. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I got a lot of content coming up in the near future. I already got some plans coming up for next month as far as celebrating Halloween is concerned. That is one of my favorite times of the year. So make sure y'all stay tuned for those. All right, let's get into this first video. Okay, first up, shout out to, who is this? Dating Right. Yeah, shout out to Dating Right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to him. He puts out some great content. And this video is saying, Kareem Stefan, aka Superhead, says men should marry 3 or 4 instead of virgins or good girls. Really? That's how you feel? So why the fuck would I marry a broad whose pussy been ran through by other penises? Let's hear what she has to say. This coming from a chick who used to be a video vixen. So it's no surprise that she's against the narrative of men marrying a so-called good girl. But let's hear what she has to say. I got to hear this. Okay. This damn thing is crooked. All right, crank up the volume. Now let's hear what she has to say. Fair use.
She's like, what? I was just a virgin 2 weeks ago before we got married. Now you want to do all kinds of things to my body. Like, she's not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam's going to go out and get somebody who is there already, who can do all the things he likes. And he's into some wild things. Most people are into some pretty freaky shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's cheating on his wife. And now you have a problem. Because now you have a wife who you're married to, obviously, and then there's children, then there's a house, and there's 50-50, and now there's divorce court. And now you're losing everything you built, all because you didn't marry the kind of woman you should have married in the first place, which is a woman that's going to knock your socks off every day when you come home from work.
Mm. Okay, now I've heard about men who get with these traditional good women with a low sex drive, and they end up cheating on their wives with these loose women or freaky women just because they want to get their rocks off. But yeah, that's why I say for ladies, if y'all married out there, don't be afraid to put that pussy down on your husband, because if you're not putting it down on him correctly, he gonna go out there and get it from somebody else. I mean, you got married men going inside the nightclubs and strip clubs just to get some ease, just to get some easy access. It would have to go that damn far if women would come up to their men and give them some good cooch every now and then. Now, if she's not a freaky type woman, then whatever. Y'all got to compromise and make some sort of adjustments in that regard, because they say marriages are about compromise, marriages are about sacrifices or whatever. And I always say, if you feel the urge to cheat or whatever, just don't get into a relationship with somebody. Fellas, don't get with a woman just because she's got all these other things going for herself, but she doesn't have the sex appeal that you're looking for. If you're a man with a high sex drive, don't get with no chick with a low sex drive, because at the end of the day, you might be doing what Corinne Stefan is talking about, cheating on her for a 304 type woman. That does happen, but that doesn't mean I condone that kind of behavior in any shape, form, or fashion. I still don't recommend marrying a 304 just because she can get you pussy every single night in the best way possible. Because at the end of the day, that's all she's going to be fucking good for. But let's hear what she has to say. Fair use.
Marry the slut.
Wait. Marry the slut?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Did she just say marry the slut? Again, marry a woman who's been ran through by other men, got a body count through the roof. Why would you deal with her? She's not even marriage minded. But I guess by her logic, the woman that's marriage minded is not giving you the sex you want, but she's got other things to make up for it. So it just baffles me why any man would even go that far. Sleep with a 304, but never marry her. Okay, let's see what she has to say. This is going to be good.
Going on, good people? This is Tori from Dating Right, back at you once again with another reaction video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing a video that Superhead. You gotta love it when it looks like the ultimate 304 has found a way to creep back onto the scene. You gotta love the internet. And I see that she's very calculating. She also sees the opportunity to cash in on the whole modern woman in manosphere dating issues. But we're gonna dive right into the video. But before we do, make sure you hit the subscribe, or let's get right into the video.
Does that answer your question? It does, but I'm just curious. I was thinking that it also could have been, depending on the man, a control thing. That as a woman, you may not even be a slut, but they basically will present you in that light just to control you, to make sure you stay in line. Well, to make sure that you settle for their tiny penis. Yeah.
Settle for their tiny penis. Really?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
C-A-P. Cap.
So you think we slut shame women just to keep them in control so they can settle for whatever little dick energy we have to offer? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Oh my God. So you're telling me that they take good women and try to make them out to be sluts just so they can settle for whatever sexual energy or lack thereof that these men have to offer? Is that what you're saying here? Am I reading this correctly? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's what it sounds like she's presenting to me. Make a woman feel like a hoe just so she can settle for whatever base of the bone sex appeal you have to offer. That's what it sounds like she's doing to me. But fair use.
It's all yeah. Listen, sluts aren't a real thing. Sluts are not a real thing.
Sluts are not a real thing. Double the cap.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Who the fuck says sluts are not a real thing? Hoes have been around since God created the earth. Even in the biblical ages, we had prostitution. Even in the 50s and 60s, they had whorehouses. The 70s had whorehouses. So who's to say slutty behavior is not a real thing? Seriously, you can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Oh my God. If y'all believe anything this crazy woman is saying, you's a goddamn fool. First she says men try to slut shame good women so they can have them settle for whatever bare bones sex appeal they have. Now she want to say, slutty, this is not a real thing. Oh, come on now. You can't make this, oh God, but fair use.
It's a slut. No one's real, like sluts are like unicorns.
Sluts are like unicorns. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Unicorns are rare to find. Sluts are easy to find. They're damn near every fucking where. Well, almost everywhere, especially in the goddamn hood. You get and a unicorn doesn't engage in this kind of behavior to be loved, young lady. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ugh, fair use.
People talk about them all the time, but you've never seen one. Nobody's a slut.
No one has seen one. Oh, I see them every time I go to the rough parts of my city. Booty popped out, chest popped out, all that shit.
Oh my God.
So who the fuck are you to act like this kind of women doesn't fucking exist? What are you trying to sell us on, woman? That's like me saying crime doesn't exist, even though I've never seen it before. Yes, I've never been a victim of crime before, but I know it happens. Just because I don't go around here robbing and stealing from people, that doesn't mean that there are people out there like that. Seriously, that's what that sounds like to me. You're denying something exists because you're denying that something is real or exists because you either one, never seen it for yourself, or two, you just think it's just a dumb label people use to try to control others, really. And I thought politicians were bad at that kind of shit. But anyways, salute to you, Ray Hong. I'm glad you could stop by. Fair use.
Because there's nobody out here having more sex than anybody else, because a man has to have sex if he's a straight man with a woman is having sex with a man. If we're both having sex at the same time, how am I the slut?
You're a slut because you've given it up to other men in addition to the one that you're fucking dealing with. You're not a hoe because you have a sexual tendencies. You're a hoe because you can't control and discipline yourself with said tendencies. That's what makes you a goddamn hoe. Oh my God. A woman is not a hoe because she loves dick. She's a hoe because she's taking 5 or 6 different dicks every goddamn night. That's what you're doing. Then you need to stop right there immediately, especially if you're a younger woman. My God. So she doesn't understand the value of dick discipline and pussy discipline. Jesus. Fair use.
Knock it off.
That's a fact.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's insane. So,
well, you know, some of these men.
And let me say this. I get it that sometimes we men do women a disservice because we think they got a high sex drive, that they're a hoe, they're a slut, they're easy. They don't want to come out about their freaky desires out of fear of being labeled a hoe. Okay, I see how that works. But the thing is, just because you have a high sex drive, that doesn't mean you're a hoe. I don't consider a female who thinks it's okay to grab her man's penis in the grocery store or bump and ground on a man a hoe. I don't do that. I'd rather you be open with your sexual desire. That way we can build off of that. Because, you know, I'm a man. I got a penis. I'm a sexual creature. I want you to be open with your sexual desires. That doesn't mean that you're fucking everybody in the goddamn neighborhood just because you got a high sex drive. Now, that's one thing I can say. If a woman has a high sex drive, that doesn't mean she's fucking every single body. Her pussy gets wet for the man that she's with, or a select few of men that she's with, that she deals with. That don't mean she's fucking every single body. So yeah, the concept gets twisted and turned so many times, it's ridiculous. And this chick is not helping it. It ain't helped that she used to be a video vixen back in the 90s and 2000s. So we already know that her talking points are not going to be all that valid in the first place, but fair use.
Some of these men are running around here talking about, well, you're not a virgin and you been doing all this stuff with all these other men, and then you expect the world from me. And I'm like, but what difference does it make if the person is not a virgin or not?
And he's not a virgin either.
He's not a virgin either. Ain't the same goddamn thing. First of all, biologically, we don't get attached to women after we have sex. And second of all, a lot of y'all females don't even respect men who are virgins, especially the younger one. You're 21, 22 years old, ain't had sex. Depending on where you stand in the looks department, average, above average, or alpha Chad Tyrone type, you're the one. You're the one going to be accepted, or two, you're going to be judged harshly. Like, if a Chad or Tyrone say he's still a virgin of 25 years old, they're going to think, well, he just ain't found the right woman. Maybe I can fix that. But let it be a 5 out of 5 dude, an average dude saying that. Y'all going to start thinking, he just can't get no pussy. He's a loser. He ain't got no game. So y'all change the rules depending on the men that you're dealing with. Whether or not you respect the man that's a virgin or not depends on the kind of man that you're dealing with. Whether he's ugly, average, or above average, or the best man in the world looks-wise, y'all gonna have a different response to whether or not he's a virgin or not. Just saying. Fair use.
And he's expecting a bunch from you. And his mama ain't a virgin.
Because his mama has sex with her father and gave birth to the children. Ah!
This is bullshit.
What?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
And everybody's mom, especially single moms, there was always an uncle that nobody ever seen before that came up on Christmas morning, and all of a sudden you had all these gifts from a new uncle. People don't even think about all the dicks there, because you're laughing because you had an uncle you didn't know about. Like, who was this Uncle Troy all of a sudden? Because your mom was having sex, bro.
Yes.
Your mom was doing all the things. All the things.
And yeah, that's a sad fact. You got all these single mothers getting dick down by multiple men, you know, doing some strange things. for some change. Yep, that's a real fact, believe it or not. It's sad, but it actually happens, believe it or not. So you got single moms out here that be out here getting it in like that, doing all sorts of weird shit behind their kids' backs. And excuse me, anybody want to come up? The link is right here in the comments below. Feel free to do so, and let's talk about this. What y'all think about Kareem Stefan's talking points so far? I think she's full of shit. Okay, let's continue.
You don't think about it.
No.
But she was.
Okay, apparently this heifer want to start there by the first thing out of her mouth, or the first insult that we get, and there's going to be more to come, I'm sure.
Yep.
Did she just call my mother a slut?
Sound like she did to me. Your mom's not a virgin. Okay. Like I said, of course your mom's not a virgin, because if she was, your ass wouldn't be here. She had sex with your father or whoever and gave birth to you. So that logic makes absolutely no sense. Just because my mom gave birth to me, that doesn't mean I should just accept the woman as whose vagina been ran through by other men. If your mom's vagina ain't been ran through by multiple men, who the fuck are you to call this person's mama a slut? Seriously. You don't know what the fuck they went through, what's going on. God damn it. Fair use.
Did she just call my mother a 304?
Sounds like it to me.
Pay no attention. Pay these men no mind. Have all the sex you want. Have all the sex you don't want to have. I don't care.
You can have as much sex as you see fit, but at the end of the day, a quality man is not going to respect you. He'll either one, walk away, or come around when he wants his dick satisfied. That's it. That's all we do with them kind of women. That's all that we do with those kind of women. So yeah, you're telling women to be just like the very men that they want. No man, wants a woman who's matching her, who's trying to match him as far as racking up bodies is concerned. When men are aggressive, women are passive. You can't put two hypersex aggressive people in the same room together. Now, if you have a high sex drive for the man that you're with and love, that's one thing. But to be out here splurging for every man to have, that's a fucking problem. We don't need that kind of bullshit. But anyways, fair use.
Here, and it's none of their freaking business.
It is extremely crazy to me that the level of maturity of a woman who is 43 years old.
Wait, 43 years old? So she got, let me see, what year was this video made? Yeah, just 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was 38? So she got some years on me. I knew she was older than me, but I know about how many years. Yeah. And it's a shame when you got women, middle-aged women, talking this kind of bullshit. I'm just glad every woman doesn't think like this. And I have a select few who don't think like this. Praise the Lord for that. So if you're not out here thotting up in these streets, I say salute to you. Don't be like this crazy broad right here. Been doing this shit for damn near 2 decades. Don't be like her. Fair use.
Is the same as a woman that is 21 years old. For all the young ladies out there listening to this, don't listen to what she's telling you. This is how you end up in a situation just like she's in. And it's women out there who have done less of the stuff that she's done. You can have a brief moment of just being seen a certain way out there while you're dating, and it'll follow you for the rest of your life.
Wait, hold on. What does this say? This says ex-OnlyFans model looking for love now. Ex-OnlyFans model looking for love now. You're looking for love after you did OnlyFans? The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
OnlyFans pages who are to this day, they just did OnlyFans for a little while, and to this day, they're still struggling to find a husband or get into a fulfilling relationship. So I tell you, ladies, don't listen to this stuff.
Self-love journey,
And I was committed to like building my OnlyFans business. And yeah, I mean, I've been rocking OnlyFans business for, I want to say like a year and a half now. I've been doing really, really well. And like I said, a lot of that time I was on this mode where I didn't want a relationship. I didn't want love. I didn't care what men thought. Like, I mean, obviously I care what men thought because hello, OnlyFans, they were my audience. But
well, at least she's honest about that. As long as she's been putting money in your pockets virtually, you gonna give a fuck what they think. Yeah.
In terms of like meeting a man, I didn't care about any of that stuff because I was like on a rebellious self-love journey, focusing on me. It doesn't matter. None of this shit matters. It's all about ego. It's all about ego.
What the fuck does ego have to do with a man wanting a woman that hasn't been fucking ran through by the whole goddamn block? Seriously.
And them not wanting to be rejected. That sexual education allows you to see and to know what's out there for you. And when you know what's out there for you, you choose better.
When you know what's out there for you, you choose better. So in other words, go through a 304 phase and find out what you like and what you don't like. After hopping on 20 different penises, I guess after that, you'll find out what you like. But apparently that guy's not going to want you when word gets out that you've been fucking around. So who wants to deal with that kind of shit? Seriously. 304s are for recreational purposes only. Get it through your skull, lady. God damn, you were one of them. You're 40 years old preaching this bullshit to young women. Why? And God forbid if I speculate she has children. Let me know if she has kids or not. I feel bad for their asses. Ugh, fair use.
Because trust me, I've seen penises and been like, in the moment, be like, nah, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I bet you have. I bet you've seen several penises in the past.
Oh my God!
Now I make them send me penis pics ahead of time. Like, just send me a picture of your penis, bro.
And most females I know don't like having dick pics sent to them off rip. So you're gonna request that from someone like me, for example. You better request it. It's upon request. But most females are turned off by men that just send dick pics at random. So what the fuck are you preaching? I mean, if you want a penis pic, you better at least request it. That would be the classy thing to do, I guess. But hey, it is what it is.
I'm celibate, but I still want to see it.
Okay, she's really full of it.
Yes, she is.
Just say she's celibate, but she still would like to see the D pic. It's crazy to me that she can talk about being celibate.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
With the majority of the rappers, athletes, and celebrities from the 90s to the early 2000s can now talk about the fact that she's celibate, but she still would like to see, but she still would like to let the guy send over a pic.
She's what they call a born-again virgin, meaning she's through having sex. She gave her life up to the almighty high, and now she's trying to redeem herself. Is that even fucking possible? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Is there a such thing as a born-again virgin? Yes, no, maybe. Do y'all think there's a such thing as a born-again virgin? Put a 1 if you think yes, put a 2 if no. That'll never happen. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. If anybody want to come up, the link is right there in the description below. Feel free to hit the link and let me know what you think about this. Because this is some crazy shit right here that Kareen is talking. Excuse me. Okay, so Leo Anthony says 2. So you believe that there's no such thing as a born-again virgin. So a chick can just fuck around throughout her younger years and then go to church and be like, I gave my life to Christ and now my sins have been erased. Nah, it don't work like that. And shout out to my Chicago brother 18th Letter, because he and I had this discussion last night on a panel. He was saying that the best way for a female to erase her 304 past is to move out of the state or move out the city, leave the country, whatever she got to do to get away from wherever she was doing her thottery at. Now, do y'all agree with that statement? Can a female move out of leave town and go someplace else to erase her past? I mean, you're in a new city, nobody knows you, so yeah. I kind of disagree with the brother on that, because I say thanks to social media nowadays, there's no way in hell for your past to just, be erased. They say sooner or later what you don't know catches up to you. Well, if you leave the city or the state, thanks to social media, sooner or later your 304 past gonna catch up to you. Let's say you were an OnlyFans model 5 or 6 years ago. You go in for a job interview. They research you, found out you were an OnlyFans model, and now you have now they're not hiring you for this job. Again, if this was 25, 30 years ago where there was no internet, maybe you could get away with that. But in this day and age, I don't see that shit happening. I can't see no female leaving town and erasing her past just like that, because internet is worldwide. Damn near everybody got the internet and got access to some social media. So somebody gonna find out about your past at some point. At some point, it's gonna fucking happen. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think a female can erase her 304 past by simply leaving town? Put a 1 if yes, put a 2 if no. And Leo Anthony already said, ain't no such thing as a born again version. So salute to you for that, because I feel the same way. But fair use.
So I can tell now that she's really just talking just for shock factor.
And if it's tiny,
not to mention clout and trying to get men on her side. Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to you because this isn't going to go anywhere, ever. Friend zone, automatically.
Got it.
So your friend zone a guy just because his penis is not the size you want it to be. How big you want a man's dick to be? Shit. What's the longest y'all ladies want a man's dick to be? Excuse me. I never had an issue with that. A day in my life, but I'm just saying. Oh my God. But fair use.
8 inches or less, friend zone. Not even
8 inches or less, friend zone. The price ain't right. The price ain't.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Okay, fair use.
Why do some men hate on sluts when deep down that's what they want?
Is it really hating on sluts, or we just calling them out for what it is? If we just hate what they do, we don't hate them as people. At least I don't hate them as people anyway. I just hate what the fuck they be doing. But let's hear what she has to say. Fair use.
See, I'm writing a whole book about this. It's called Men Love Sluts. Listen to this.
Okay.
So the thing about patriarchal.
Didn't a rapper once say, we don't love them hoes? We fuck them, but we don't love them hoes? So shit. Just because you fucking somebody doesn't mean you love them. That's the way I look at it. Just because I'm giving you my dick doesn't mean I love you and want to be with you. But fair use.
Values is that they, in an attempt to hinder women, they also hinder men. Okay?
How?
So you take the scenario from before, the sexual due diligence into the better discernment, into choosing, which means this leaves a lot of men being dissed. I mean, they just end up getting rejected. Men don't want that, so they shame women. So women don't go out and branch out and find out that there's better out there, right? It's kind of like,
wait, say that again.
Sexual due diligence into the better discernment, into choosing, which means this leaves a lot of men being dissed. I mean, they just end up getting rejected. Men don't want that, so they shame women. So women don't go out and branch out and find out that there's better out there, right? It's kind of like when you
so we're shaming women by calling them sluts just so they have to go out there and try to branch out and find out what's better for them, or are we just calling it out for what it is? If you got multiple men under your belt, you're considered a whore, plain and simple. No man wants to be with you. What's this about shaming them just to keep them beneath us so we can feel superior? No. Women who engage in this kind of fuckery put themselves down, fuck themselves over. And about what we men say, do, or feel is what the women are doing to make themselves look and feel this way. Shit.
like chain a woman in the basement, like you just kind of keep her closed out to the world so she doesn't see there's better penises out there, better men, better everything. Okay.
So we're going to put women on lockdown so they'll find something better. My God.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, I'm calling cap on that shit. Triple cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. That's cap.
So she's basically saying that as men, we're so insecure about our penis size, sexual energy, or lack thereof, that we want to keep a female on lock. That way she ain't got to go out there into the world and explore other options with other men who may be working with more than what the man that she's dealing with got. Is that what the fuck she's really saying here? My God. So I guess slut shaming is a way to keep women from going out there exploring other men, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. It's all about, misogynistic. It's oppression. We're keeping women from doing what the fuck they want to do. We're keeping you from doing something that's going to fuck you over in the long run. Oh, salute Senta Cole, unpredictable, always at your Pentacle, my top tier supporter. You're late, but better late than never. So, Senta Cole, today's topic: should men marry sluts? Well, listen to Karine Stefan critique this. And so far, she's been so full of shit. I don't know if you've seen this video before, but hey, thanks for coming by, Cynical One. And again, anybody want to come up and talk about this with me, the link is right there in the description. Feel free to do so. And let's continue with this. So Karine Stefan just basically, a Cynical One, to bring it back up to speed, Karine Stefan just implied that the reason why we slut shame men for being 304s is because we want to keep them on lock. That way they won't have the urge to go out there and just simply explore other men and see what works for them and what doesn't. A form of oppression. How the fuck is shaming people for bad behavior oppression? Seriously, you do bad shit, you get punished. That's like me getting a DUI, getting arrested, and I say, oh, this is oppression. Y'all trying to keep a black man down. I broke the fucking law, so I got to pay for it. So we use tech like that just to keep women down. So shaming you for being a 304 is a way to keep you down. So you want to go out there and get with other men. Seriously? Ugh, fair use.
Cool. The problem with that is that now men will look for the virginal and they'll look for the inexperienced and virginal women, right? So you're looking for, the quintessential or stereotypical, church marm kind of a girl. Like
fit, feminine, friendly, and possibly still a virgin. Or she got low body count. Yep.
She's a good girl, right? Quote unquote, big air quotes on that. So let's say now his name is Sam. Sam gets the good girl. She hasn't been with anybody. She's waiting until marriage. So he marries her. The problem is Sam has not been waiting. Sam has been, since high school, sowing his wild oats. Now he knows what he likes sexually. He's into some pretty freaky stuff.
Okay. And so what's your point? That's just men being men. As long as he's responsible with it, as long as he ain't fucking every chick out there and got kids all over the goddamn play, that's just men being men. That's just male nature. And as I said earlier, a lot of women prefer a man with some kind of sexual experience. It's the opposite for us men. We prefer a female with little to no sexual experience. After all, we're supposed to be the aggressors. So how can I deal with a female who's got a body count that's up there with mine? It's not the same thing. So of course he's going to be doing that. And another thing, most women are attracted to men who have options with other women or have been around the block with other women. That's all I'm saying. Fair use.
Okay. Sam likes all kinds of things. There's toys. He wants to be tied up. He likes to do things. He likes anal. He likes this. He likes that. His wife doesn't do that. Because
she's married to this guy. At some point, she may get into it, or he can teach her. I don't know. Ladies, step up and give your man the best sex of his life. That's what you're gonna have to do.
She's a virgin upon marriage.
And I can tell you one thing, from what I've heard from other men, sometimes these virgin women be the nastiest ones in the goddamn bedroom. Them same females you see at church that be good girl virgins, they be the freakiest ones from what I've been hearing. Them quiet, shy ones, they know how to drop it like it's hot and put it down on a man. So don't underestimate a girl just because she's a virgin. Let her get around a guy that she like and watch all that freaky shit just come out. So no, you can't discredit a female just because she's a church-going virgin woman. It's because not all virgin women are equal in that manner. They're just not. But anyways, anybody want to talk about this with me? You can come up here and express your thoughts. Link is posted down below. What y'all think? Should a man marry a hoe? Yes, no, maybe. Y'all think a man should do that? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Until then, fair use.
The only penis she's ever seen, so she thinks it's amazing. But she doesn't know how to do any of the things he likes done.
Okay. Can she learn from that?
Okay, and they're all foreign to her.
Yeah.
So when he goes into like, oh, well, let's do anal, she's like, what? I was just a virgin 2 weeks ago before we got married. Now you want to do all kinds of things to my body. She's not there yet.
Okay, for those of y'all in the chat that's married, if you're a married woman, well, y'all got with y'all husbands and he was into some nasty shit, what the fuck did y'all do? Did y'all indulge in such behavior? Or did you just say, no, I'm not going to do that and try to compromise? I'd like to know. For those of y'all that are married or in relationships or whatever, if one of y'all is into some hyperactive, nasty sexual shit, but your partner is not, how do y'all deal with that? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Anybody that's married or in a relationship, what do you do when one of y'all is hypersexual and the other isn't? What do y'all do in those situations? You got a high sex drive, she got a low sex drive, or vice versa. What do y'all do in them kind of situations? Let me know. Explain it in the comments below, please. But fair use.
So Sam's gonna go out and get somebody who is there already, who can do all the things he likes, and he's into some wild things. Most people are into some pretty freaky shit. So now he's cheating on his wife, and now you have a problem. Because now you have a wife who you're married to, obviously, and then there's children, then there's a house, and there's 50-50, and then there's divorce court. And now you're losing everything you built, all because you didn't marry the kind of woman you should have married in the first place, which is a woman that's going to knock your socks off every day when you come home from work.
Okay, let me say this. Granted, I don't take too kindly to men who cheat on their wives or girlfriends just for a piece of ass on the streets. But I can say this, though, because I was told that if a man gets with a female with a low sex drive, but he has a high sex drive, there's a good chance he is going to cheat. Like, when was the last time y'all had sex? A year ago. Yeah, I probably would cheat too. If we ain't had sex in damn near a year, yeah, I probably would cheat. I can't say it's the right thing to do, but it may be the best thing. Because I was told that if your wife is denying you sex, then it's not considered cheating. But that's a matter of opinion. What do y'all think? If a woman denies her husband any sex and he goes out there and get it from somebody else, is that considered cheating? Or is he allowed to cheat? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Put your answers in the comments below, or come on the stream and talk about this with me. I got to get some answers on that. So if your man fucks around with another chick with a higher sex drive because you ain't giving it to him properly, is he inclined to do that? I want some opinions and thoughts on this kind of thing. Single one said, how would you handle that? Ray Hama said, no, it's not. Okay, so you're saying it's not a good idea to go cheat on your wife for a 304 that's going to knock your socks off. You're saying it's not okay. So your wife denies you sex. It's not okay for you to go out there and get it from somebody else. Single one said, how would you handle that? Good question. How would you handle that? That's what I want to know. Cynical, you're married to a guy who has a high sex drive, but yours is pretty low. How would you handle that? What would you do in that situation? Because Kareem Stefan just said men will marry the so-called good Christian woman who has a low sex drive, but the man is all disappointed because she's not into the same freaky shit that he's into, and that's going to fuck up the overall marriage. And what he should have did was got with the hoe with the high body count, been ran through, because she gonna knock her sock. He gonna give him the best sex he ever had. The only problem is that 304 chick ain't good for shit but pussy. So all she gonna give him is sex. And plus, you know what they say: looks fade, beauty fades. So what's she gonna do with her in the long run? Nothing much. Nothing much. And as I stated earlier, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but a lot of these so-called virgin women be some nasty, freaky broads in the bedroom. They've been conservative for so many years. Now watch them let loose their freakiness. But anyways, let's see what she has to say. Fair use.
Marry the slut.
Marry the slut.
Marry the slut. I'm calling cap once again. Triple Triple the cap.
A-P. Cap.
That's cap.
Taylor knew that.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Be the slut because you're gonna be having awesome sex at home all the time.
Yeah, all the time. But is she gonna cook for me? No. Is she gonna clean the house for me? No. Is she gonna be there for me and through hard times? No. So the slut ain't gonna do shit for you but satisfy sexual needs. And once that's done, what else is there to do? So that's why it's not a good idea to get with a chick who ain't good for shit but pussy, because that's all she's gonna offer you at the end of the day. Bottom line, why marry a chick that ain't got shit to offer you but pussy? Knowing you can probably get that from just about anyone and every woman out there. I mean, she ain't got nothing you ain't already seen her have before, right? Possibly. And when a man wants a relationship, he wants more than just sex. He wants more than that. So what the fuck we talking about here? All right, let's get back into this. Fair use.
You're gonna get anal every night. You're gonna get head every day. You'll be teabagging. You'll be on the chandelier. You'll be in the car, on the beach. You'll be all kinds of shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, when she's through fucking your ass, you're gonna fuck the next nigga in her DM or go back to OnlyFans and entice other men. So what the hell are we talking about here? Seriously. I'd rather take a boring ass good girl than to take a slutty ass bad girl. At least a good girl's gonna be there for me. And plus, as you get older, sometimes your urge to have sex kind of dwindles. It doesn't go away, but it's not gonna be in the same light as it was when you were like in your 20s, your teens and your 20s. So as you get older, you think less about sex with your significant other and more about just building a foundation with that person. You can't do that with no goddamn 304. A 304 is for everybody. And at some point, you're going to get tired of her and her kinkiness and want to find something better, something beyond that. You're going to be 40 years old, settled in with a good Christian woman. Her ass going to be 40-something years old, still hopping on dick after dick after dick after dick. So you tell me who got it rough. Fair use.
There'll be friends coming. You don't know whatever kind of freak you need, marry that person. So you don't have to.
So marry, yeah. Again, marry the slutty broad that's going to give you the best head in the world. But aside from all that, she ain't got shit else to offer you. Yeah. Makes a hell of a lot of sense when you think about it.
Oh my God!
This is bullshit.
Okay, fair use.
Go outside of your marriage for what you're into. If you're into multiple partners and polyamory, marry into that. Don't marry the church mom. Don't marry the virgin.
Okay, now one thing I will agree on is this. Fellas, if you're a man and you have an out-of-control sex drive and no desires to be faithful to one specific woman, do not, and I repeat, do not marry these so-called Christian women. Do not get with these virgin women, fuck them, cheat on them, and then turn her into the same 3 or 4 that you're complaining about. Seriously. That's something I would never do. Again, men, if you're not comfortable being faithful in a relationship, don't go out here fucking with these virgin Christian women, the good girls with a low body count and Christian traditional values. Get with them, marry them, cheat on their asses, fuck them over, and then now she has a distaste for men and feel like she got to be a hoe just to attract men. Because that's all men think about. Don't do them dirty like that. Seriously, don't do them dirty like that. So that's something I can agree on. Don't marry a good girl knowing you're ready for one, but fair use.
but then you want non-virginal things to happen.
Yeah.
That's not fair to her, and it's also a setup for you. You're gonna lose everything. Because once you get found out that you're out here, having sex in cars behind the strip club somewhere doing freaky stuff with whoever, you're going to get, your whole life will be taken out from under you.
Okay, now she is right on that, because if you're a man and you're fucking around behind your girlfriend or your wife's back, yeah, that's gonna fuck up the overall marriage and relationship. I can't lie about that. I don't know. That's the first honest thing she said throughout this whole damn podcast, if you ask me. Because she makes a point right there. If you're a man and you're not ready for a good Christian relationship or a traditional relationship, leave them kind of women alone and stay in your own goddamn lane. Fuck with the hoes as much as you see fit. So she does make a good point there. Everything other than that was just bullshit. But anyway, it's fair use.
Then you're, again, in divorce court, or you're battling for your kids and things like this. All because you didn't marry the slut. Marry the slut.
No, don't marry the fucking slut. Again, don't screw over the good Christian women because you got an out of control sex drive and a woman ain't giving it to you right. But at the same time, don't get with no hoe who ain't good for shit but sex. No, neither is acceptable. Determine what's better for yourself first and foremost. Okay, fair use.
I went ahead and let the video play for a bit because I won't be able to. I'm gonna have to cut this video short. She is really getting on my nerve. And
oh yeah, she
voice. Just
what? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Early level is really irritating me right now. But I don't think a man necessarily want a woman that's an actual virgin. He don't mind the fact that she's.
Well, that depends. I mean, if you're a younger person, maybe you want a virgin woman. If you're between 18 and 23, maybe you want a virgin woman. But I'm gonna say past 27, 28, going into your 30s, nah, you shouldn't expect her to be no virgin. Honestly, because at my age, I just turned 40. I don't expect any of the women I talk to in my age range to be virgins. I expect the younger ones to be virgins, possibly, but not the women in my age range to be virgins. I anticipate somebody else ran up in that cooch before me. So as long as it's not a high body count. Okay, Cynical once said a 40-year-old virgin, a unicorn. A 40-year-old virgin, a unicorn? Well, may as well be one. You don't see that too often. How many females, or how many men, people in general, male and females, like, do you know over the age of 40 and had sex with not one person? I mean, that's the same thing. Something wrong with you. You're over 40 and had sex with at least one other person. Okay, Cynical One also said, I knew women in their 30s who only been with one person. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree. That's a unicorn. Exactly, Cynical. It is a unicorn. You knew women in their 30s who've been with just one person. Well, I say salute. Are they married or in a relation? Are they married at least in a relationship? Whatever the hell. They started out with that person young and they grew old together. Okay, that ain't so bad. I'm not going to say most men don't want a virgin. At my age, I'm not anticipating a woman to be a virgin anyways. So that's just me. But fair use.
I dated some people. I've been with some other men than him. But we're talking about a woman compared to Superhead, or Stephens, or Elizabeth, whatever she's calling herself now. A woman that, the body count probably be in the thousands. No, we don't. A man don't want a particular virgin. He just don't want a woman with a wild body count.
Again, like I said, I expect you to have a body count, but not a very high one. Again, yeah.
Second of all, if this particular woman, the good girl or whatever, and if I got all kind of kinky things as a man that I'm into, I need to discuss those things with her before we get married.
Exactly. They say marriages are about compromise and understanding. Well, yeah, there you go. That's what they say. It's about compromise and understanding. So if you're a man with a high sex drive and you know she doesn't have a high sex drive, you need to discuss that with her. Let her know what kind of shit you're into. That way y'all can decide what y'all gonna do with each other. Same thing with y'all ladies. You got a high sex drive, but he doesn't. Compromise. But then again, you know, some females, when you look at a man with a low sex drive, be like, oh, you can't handle a strong, sexually dominant woman. You can't handle a woman with a high sex drive. That's not going to help the goddamn situation any. Just saying. Fair use.
I feel that men should be held accountable if they're caught lying or not being honest with a woman. Tell a
absolutely
woman exactly what you're into. We can't call the women out and not call men out as well.
Absolutely. That's what I do on my podcast. Call out women and men because they're both responsible.
If you're into a certain little kinky little things, I'm not into all that. I'm a real simple man, but I'm just saying some dudes are. But I think you need to discuss that and be open with your woman versus going behind her back, going out there in the streets, blah, 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 whatever you into. You need to discuss that with her. And that's the issue. Before he even get married with her, he need to be discussing that with his woman. And I think men do. So let's not act like, oh, this guy just gonna be out there cheating. Ain't no reason to go cheat when you and your woman, your good girl, your church girl, whatever she is, you let her know what your needs are in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like the man said, if a man's in a good relationship, he has no incentive to go out here cheating, let alone trying to meet other women. There's really no incentive for him to go out there and doing that kind of shit. I mean, the whole reason we do with 304s in the first place is for sexual convenience and because we're single. We're single and it's sexual convenience. That's the whole purpose for dealing with 304s in the first place. We know that they're not marriage-minded, they're not marriage material, so we learn to deal with them accordingly. That's how we roll, with fair use.
Third point I want to make is if she's not experienced with certain little things, instead of going out there ride the carousel, I think she can also just take those sex workshop classes.
Pole dancing classes.
Ways that she
don't forget pole dancing classes. That's become a thing as of lately. Because I saw a video just salute to my Jamaican sister Chantel Simone. Hope you come back to the YouTube community soon. But I saw a video with Chantel Simone on her channel. This one was talking about the reason why women are 304s is because men don't have the sex drive to satisfy them, which has got to be the stupidest argument I've ever heard in my entire life. So your man's not giving you the penis power that he doesn't have the same penis power that you want him to have. He's not giving you the sexual. He's not giving you the sex that you want on your level. So you want to go out there and hop on every other penis until you can find what you want. Seriously. That is not how it works. So you can't blame men for women being 304 because we're not satisfying them properly. You make the conscious choice to ride the cock carousel or whatever the fuck. You make the conscious choice to be a hoe for the streets. So don't blame your man's sexual incompetence on that. Now, if he is sexually incompetent, you know, they got solutions for that. You know, they got the pill, Viagra, stuff like that to make you bigger. Or if you can't get it up, Viagra to cause an erection. But that's still no excuse for you to go out there and be a hoe for the streets and blame it all on him. That's like me saying, I can't get a job, so I'm going to go out there and rob and steal from people. I can't blame my bad circumstances on my terrible decision making. Take accountability for your fuckery, bottom line. But fair use.
She can talk to married women who have happy, healthy sex life with their husbands. She can learn techniques in the bedroom. There's all types of videos online that she can watch. But I can't believe she's out here telling women to just go sleep with a bunch of men to get the experience from that.
Exactly. That's something men are usually prone to doing. Getting with different women so they can get their game up and learn more. I mean, women need to learn how to talk to men too, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't involve fucking all these men. Yeah, fair use.
So you can go, I've heard about those toy parties that women throw where they want women in there. They're showing, they're giving tips, just helping each other out. There's plenty of workshops for that. And the fourth thing,
that's a real thing. Who knew?
Is I think she was trying to give me advice to marry the slut.
Fuck that.
No, I'm not. I'm not marrying no slut. I need a woman I can trust. I don't need
these hoes ain't loyal. Shout out to Chris Brown. And shout out to other rappers who say we don't love them hoes. We fuck them, but we don't love them. That's the big difference right there. Why would a man want to marry a slut? Why?
Why?
Fear use.
To leave home and worry about her being at home, and the cable guy knocks on the door, the pool guy comes over,
the post office worker, whatever the fuck, the guy fixing the roofer to fix her roof, yeah.
To fix the pool or, clean the pool, and she's sleeping with it. No, men are not going to marry the slut. Men want a loyal woman.
Correct.
They don't want women that's been with.
And like Chris Brown said, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah.
Everybody and all this experience. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to cut the video short right there. You guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think.
Well, that's the video. Kareem Stefan is so full of shit, it's ridiculous. It's utterly, utterly ridiculous. Okay, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. Since nobody's coming up on the stream right now, I'm going to take a brief stream break. I got to take a brief stream break anyway, since no one's coming up on the panel. But if anybody hits the link before I get back, just sit tight. I'll be back shortly. Until then, enjoy this. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Step back off the curb, came E around the corner. Music was thumping, head started bobbing. Swooping through Compton like Batman and Robin. It's kinda late, what's the plan for the evening?
Let's roll till we find a pack of girls that skeezing.
I play the game like a sport. Yo, E, roll out, let me hit the new pole. Boys from Compton,
yeah, ride,
and we'll hook you up on that late night hype.
Too fresh, ain't chillers back with a funky track.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, I got 100 to spend. What's up on some hands?
Yo, man, I'm with that. Let's roll down Compton Boulevard. I know it's a snow stay open like basement.
Living in the fast lane, I'm for real. Love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a nigga wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, time to fly about it. Catch you at a club. Oh shit, you got me feeling, body talking shit to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Doing 80 on the freeway, police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame, I'm a simple man. It's the international player with the passport, just like a ladder, bitch. Get you anything you ask for, it's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed, keep what a hoe needs. Pump some more weed from you don't need. Approaching hoochies with a passion, been long days, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby. I love it when you're flown it. Time to give it to daddy, nigga. Now tell me how you
damn, suckers on the tip.
Man, homeboy just didn't know, so we got peeled. You know what I'm saying, E?
Man, chill. These suckers got to know ain't no sleeping.
Homeboy, you know we know what's up, and that's on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, let's kick it.
I'm with it. On a night when things was going kinda slow, me and E taken to the head of Kovo. I was buzzing, inclining the ski, that was show. Right then, 8 passed me the smoke. Chilling much hard and the phone started ringing. I was buzzing and it looked like the house was swinging. I couldn't fake it, barely made it to the door. I hit a corner, claimed my spot on the floor. Suddenly, I smelled the fume that was lit. Opened my eyes and I had to take a hit. Knock, knock, knock on the door. Somebody's tripping. It was my girl, E said.
Hit the button, stop sipping.
She kept ripping. I said, shut the trap. You're pissing me off. You keep it up and I slap. She said, no. I said, yeah, fool, take a hike. I got no time for your late night hype.
Hey, man, check this out. It's like these girls, man, it's coming to the house like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I can't even deal.
Man, that ain't nothing. I had this girl last night come over my house tripping, banging on my door all night. Mom was going off, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I be tripping off these girls out here trying to say they down with it, you know what I'm saying? But they can like say the drama for their mama.
Hey, they keep tripping with me. I'm gonna have to whoop. You know me.
Put the whoop down on them suckers.
Did he believe this?
Bet.
This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this beat together, man?
Yo, that's the DJ Unknown.
What? Unknown? Niggas didn't think he was capable of something.
Hey, don't we got something for it?
Yeah, man, I run some funky lyrics to this.
Oh, let's get busy.
It was a Friday, and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeped out the digital. Jumped in the hoopty, turned on the ignition, had the slightest where to go, but still was on a mission. Damn, Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate tie, and I started to puff. Aroma smell better than a rose, needed a shot of the bird, but the stove was closed. Swooped to my girl house to see what was poppin', to let me know if the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess that tramp thought that the E was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of tie and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Chill.
Word.
Hey man, I don't know what's up with this thing, man. This broad is like real tripping.
Hey yo, you want me to run some, homeboy?
Man, I guess, man. Baby thinking she gon' gang. Ain't no sleeping. Run it then.
I was coolin' to let you know the chill cool's out. Explanation, chill'll tell you what it's about. At the pad, on the way to ease to get got. And I'm thinking of a sorry clown shit jack. 10-3-0, it's the time I start belling. Chill from CMW, the girl is yelling. Pay no attention, all they wanna do is bone ya. Step back off the curb, came E around the corner. Music was thumping, head started bobbing. Swooping through Compton like Batman and Robin. It's kinda late, what's the plan for the evening?
Let's roll till we find a pack of girls that skeezing.
Skeezing, I play the game like a sport. Yo, E, roll out, let me hit the new pole. Boys from Compton,
yeah, ride,
and we hook you up on that late night hype.
Too fresh, ain't chillers back with a funky track.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, I got 100 to spend, what's up on some heads?
Yo, man, I'm with that. Let's roll down Compton Boulevard, I know it's just slow.
The only way to change me is let me run my brains out, stuck in the middle of the game to get the pain out. Pray to my God every day, but he don't listen. The poverty bothers me. My mama's working wonders in the kitchen, listen, I can hear her crying in the bedroom, praying for money, whenever get when she be dead soon. Am I wrong for wishing I was somewhere else at 13? Can't feed myself. Can I blame daddy cause he left me? Wish he would've hustled too much like him. So my mama don't love me on my own at an early age. I'm getting paid in the stress, so I never be afraid. Where did I go astray? I'm hanging in the back streets, running with G's and dope things where they jack me. Can't turn back. My eyes on the prize, I got nothing to lose. Everybody gotta die, say goodbye to the bad guy that when you fuck when you pass by. Block, block, on the block, let the glass fly. Do or die, walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy. With nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. 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 Nothing to lose. I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Don't stress and keep the best for protection. From the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the den, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us but my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, straight soldier. Bucking at them busters, no matter how you try, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. See me striking down the block, getting comas. Bobbing like a motherfucker, living like I don't want it. Ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, thug life, motherfucker, crime pace. Let the cops put their lights on. Chase me, nigga, zigzagging through the freeway. Race me, nigga, in the high-speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw. I'm living raw till they bury me, don't worry me. I'm high, living like I ain't afraid to die. You can walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Ain't no escape from a deadly fate. And every day there's a million black bodies put away. I'm starting to lose hope. It seems everybody's on dope. Mama told me to leave cause she was broke. Sometimes I choke on the endo. Creeping out the window alone on my own. I'm a criminal. Got no love from the household. I'm out cold on the street screaming motherfucking peace. I got nothing to lose. But something to prove. What do I do? Let a thug life nigga stay true. I wonder when they kill me, is there heaven for a real G? Lord forgive me if you feel me. Cause all my life I was dirt broke. With no hope, little skinny motherfucker want dope. I hate these cutter suckers with my razor blade. But every day it's a struggle to get major, babe. Anyway, it's so hard on a nigga in the shit. No pity. And ain't no love for the scrubs everybody does. If you can walk a mile in my shoes, you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Yeah. Got nothing to lose. You know. They wonder what type nigga be a thug life nigga. We be the craziest motherfucker. You know. They wonder what type nigga be a thug life nigga. We be the craziest. The only way to change me is let me blow my brains out, stuck in the middle of the game to get the pain out. Pray to my God every day, but he don't listen. The poverty bothers me. When mama's working wonders in the kitchen, listen, I can hear her crying in the bedroom, praying for money, will never get when she be dead soon. Am I wrong for wishing I was somewhere else at 13, can't feed myself? Can I blame daddy cause he left me? Wish he would've hustled too much like him. So my mama don't love me on my own at an early age. I'm getting paid in them straps so I never be afraid. Where did I go astray? I'm hanging in the back streets, running with G's and dope things where they jack me. Can't turn back. My eyes on the prize, I got nothing to lose. Everybody gotta die, say goodbye to the bad guy. I want you fuck when you pass by. Block, block, on the block, let the glass fly. Do or die, walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy with nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. 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 Nothing to lose. I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Don't stress and keep the best for protection. From the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, straight soldier. Bucking at them busters, no matter how you try, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. See me striking down the block, getting homeless. Bobbing like a motherfucker, living like I don't wanna. Ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, thug life, motherfucker, crime pace. Let the cops put their lights on. Chase me, nigga, zigzagging through the freeway. Race me, nigga, in the high-speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw. I'm living raw till they bury me, don't worry me. I'm high, living like I ain't afraid to die. You can walk a mile in my shoes and you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Ain't no escape from a deadly fate. And every day there's a million black bodies put away. I'm starting to lose hope. It seems everybody's on dope. Mama told me to leave cause she was broke. Sometimes I choke on the endo. Creeping out the window alone on my own. I'm a criminal. Got no love from the household. I'm out cold on the street screaming motherfucking peace. I got nothing to lose. But something to prove. What do I do? Let a thug life nigga stay true. I wonder when they kill me, is there heaven for a real G? Lord forgive me if you feel me. Cause all my life I was dirt broke. With no hope, no skinny motherfucker want dope. I hate these cutter suckers with my razor blade. But every day it's a struggle to get major, babe. Anyway, it's so hard.
this?
Bet.
This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this beat together, man?
Yo, that's the DJ Unknown.
What? Unknown? Niggas didn't think he was capable of something.
Hey, don't we got something for it?
Yeah, man, I run some funky lyrics to this.
Oh, let's get busy.
It was a Friday, and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeped out the digital. Jumped in the hoopty, turned on the ignition, had the slightest where to go, but still was on a mission. Damn, Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate tie, and I started to puff. Aroma smells better than a rose, needed a shot of the bird, but the stove was closed. Swooped to my girl house to see what was poppin', to let me know if the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess the tramp thought that the E was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of time and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Chill.
Word.
Hey man, I don't know what's up with this thing, man. This broad is like real tripping.
Hey yo, you want me to run some, homeboy?
Man, I guess, man. Baby thinking she gon' gang. Ain't no sleeping. Run it then.
I was coolin' to let you know the chill cools out. Explanation, chillin' tell you what it's about. At the pad, on the way to ease to get got. And I'm thinking of a sorry clown we should jack. 10-3-0, it's the time I start belling. Chill from CMW, the girl is yelling. Pay no attention, all they wanna do is bone ya. Step back off the curb, came E around the corner. Music was thumping, head started bobbing. Swooping through Compton like Batman and Robin. E is kinda late, what's the plan for the evening?
Let's roll till we find a pack of girls that skis.
Skis. I play the game like a sport. Yo, E, roll out, let me hit the new pole. Boys from Compton,
yeah, ride,
and we hook you up on that late night hype.
Too fresh, ain't chillers back with a funky track.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, I got 100 to spend. What's up on some hand?
Yo, man, I'm with that. Let's roll down Compton Boulevard. I know it's a stone stay open like the basement.
Living in the fast lane, I'm for real. Love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a nigga wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, time to fly about it. Catch you at a club. Oh shit, you got me feeling, body talking shit to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Doing 80 on the freeway, police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame. I'm a simple man. It's the international player with the passport, just like a ladder, bitch. Get you anything you ask for, it's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed, keep with a whole need. Pump some more weed, funk, you don't need. Approaching hoochies with a passion, been long days, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby, I love it when you're flown it. Time to give it to daddy, nigga, now tell me how you want.
Damn, suckers on the tip.
Man, homeboy just didn't know, so we got peeled. You know what I'm saying, E?
Man, chill. These suckers got to know ain't no sleeping.
Homeboy, you know we know what's up, and that's on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, let's kick it.
I'm with it. On a night when things was going kinda slow, me and E taken to the head of Code 4-0. I was buzzing and clowning the ski, that was show. Right then, 8 passed me the smoke. Chilling much hard and the phone started ringing. I was buzzing and it looked like the house was swinging. I couldn't fake it, barely made it to the door. I hit the corner, claimed my spot on the floor. Suddenly, I smelled the fume that was lit. Opened my eyes and I had to take a hit. Knock, knock, knock on the door. Somebody's tripping. It was my girl, E said.
Hit the button, stop sipping.
She kept ripping. I said, shut the trap. You're pissing me off. You keep it up and I slap. She said, no. I said, yeah, fool, take a hike. I got no time for your late night hype.
Hey, man, check this out. It's like these girls, man, it's coming to the house like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I can't even deal.
Man, that ain't nothing. I had this girl last night come over my house tripping, banging on my door all night. Mom was going off, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I be tripping off these girls out here trying to say they down with the E, you know what I'm saying? But they can like say the drama for their mama.
Hey, they keep tripping with me. I'ma have to whoop. You know me.
Put the whoop down on them suckers.
Do you think we made this?
Bet.
This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this beat together, man?
Yo, that's the DJ Unknown.
What? Unknown? Niggas didn't think he was capable of something.
Hey, don't we got something for it?
Yeah, man, I run some funky lyrics to this.
All right, let's get busy.
It was a Friday, and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeked out the digital. Jumped in the hoopty, turned on the ignition, had to slide is where to go, but still was on a mission. Damn, Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate and I started to puff. Aroma smells better than a rose, needed a shot of the bird, but the stove was closed.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. I have to take care of some shit. Yeah, it's tough being it's tough being a streamer. I tell you. Okay, salute to Sell Your Light Podcast. What's good with you? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry for okay. Well, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. I mean, it makes you feel, but I started my podcast late, so shit. Nightbot, give it a rest already. So yeah, I started this podcast a little late, so I'm not tripping. And can y'all hear me back there? Am I coming through loud enough, clear enough, whatever? Okay, if y'all can hear me loud and clear, let's get back into our topic of discussion. What's y'all thoughts on men possibly marrying a 304? Should men do that? I'm loud and clear? Okay. All right, well, Sell Your Podcast, what you think about this whole thing? What do you think of, should a man marry a so-called 304? I'm not sure you saw that video about Kareem Stefan saying men should marry a 304 because a 304 is definitely going to give you the sexual satisfaction that a virgin woman wouldn't be able to give you. So it's best to get with her. The only downside is a 304 ain't good for shit but sex. Oh, she may knock your socks off, satisfy the dick every now and then, but what else is she adding to the relationship? We're talking about a traditional relationship here. If she ain't adding shit else besides pussy, then what the fuck we talking about? That's how I look at the whole thing. But let me know what you think. Nightbot, I'm getting rid of you again. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Feel free to chime in the chat or come up here and talk about this with your boy. It's up to you entirely. It is entirely up to you. All right, let's get back into this. All right, I'm going to show y'all some short videos I downloaded to hit hard on my point. All right, let me know what you think about this video, fellas. Fair use, fair use.
Where's the lie?
You know what's funny to me about these modern day women? They want you men to chase them. They can't chase you. You guys have to chase them. And they want you to chase them. And when you get them, they expect you to spend all your money on them. They expect you to pay all their bills. They want you to take them to fancy restaurants and buy them expensive gifts and fly them out. And the only thing they are going to give you in return is some tart coochie. Tart coochie that has a lot of mileage on it. Coochie that's been ran up in by everyone. They don't want to cook for you. They don't want to clean for you. They don't want to inspire you. They don't want to motivate you. It's all about them. They want the princess treatment. But in order for you to get that, you have to chase them. But hey, if you like it, I love it.
Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I got another phone call, so once again, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, folks. Sit tight.
Swoop to my girl house to see what was poppin', to let me know if the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess that tramp thought that he was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of time and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Chill. Word. Hey man, I don't know what's up with this thing, man. This broad is like real tripping. Hey yo, you want me to run some, homeboy? Man, I guess, man. Baby thinking she gon' gang. Ain't no sleeping. Run it then.
I was coolin' to let you know the chill cool's out. Explanation, chill'll tell you what it's about. At the pad, on the way to ease to get got. And I'm thinking of a sorry Clarence Jack. 10-3-0, it's the time I start belling. Chill from CMW, the girl is yelling. Pay no attention, all they wanna do is bone ya. Step back off the curb, came E around the corner. Music was thumping, head started bobbing. Swooping through Compton like Batman and Robin. It's kinda late, what's the plan for the evening?
Let's roll till we find a pack of girls that skeezing.
Skeezing. I play the game like a sport. Yo, E, roll out, let me hit the new pole. Boys from Compton,
yeah, ride,
and we hook you up on that late night hype.
Too fresh, ain't chillers back with a funky track.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, I got 100 to spend. What's up on some heat?
Yo, man, I'm with that. Let's roll down Compton Boulevard. I know it's a slow stay open like late night.
Living in the fast lane, I'm for real. Love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a nigga wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, time to fly about it. Catch you at a club. Oh shit, you got me feeling. Body talking shit to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Doing 80 on the freeway, police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame, I'm a simple man. It's the international player with a passport, just like a ladder, bitch. Get you anything you ask for, it's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed, keep what a hoe needs. Pump some more weed, funk, you don't need. Approaching hoochies with a passion, been long days, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby, I love it when you're flown it. Time to give it to daddy, nigga, now tell me how you
Damn, suckers on a tip.
Man, homeboy just didn't know, so we got peeled. You know what I'm saying, E?
Man, chill. These suckers got to know ain't no sleeping.
Homeboy, you know we know what's up, and that's on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, let's kick it.
I'm with it. On a night when things was going kinda slow, me and E taking to the head of Kovo. I was buzzing and clowning the ski, that was show. Right then, 8 passed me the smoke. Chilling much hard and the phone started ringing. I was buzzing and it looked like the house was swinging. I couldn't fake it, barely made it to the door. I hit a corner, claimed my spot on the floor. Suddenly, I smelled the fume that was lit. Opened my eyes and I had to take a hit. Knock, knock, knock on the door. Somebody's tripping. It was my girl, E said.
Hit the button, stop sitting.
She kept riffing. I said, shut the trap. You're pissing me off. You keep it up and I slap. She said, no. I said, yeah, fool, take a hike. I got no time for your late night hype.
Hey, man, check this out. It's like these girls, man, it's coming to the house like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I can't even deal.
Man, that ain't nothing. I had this girl last night come over my house tripping, banging on my door all night. Mom was going off, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I be tripping off these girls out here trying to say they down with they, you know what I'm saying? But they can like say the drama for their mama.
Hey, they keep tripping with me. I'm gonna have to whoop. You know me.
Put the whoop down on them suckers.
Did he believe this?
Bet.
This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this beat together, man?
Yo, that's the DJ Unknown.
What? Unknown? Niggas didn't think he was capable of something.
Hey, don't we got something for it?
Yeah, man, I run some funky lyrics to this.
All right, let's get busy.
It was a Friday, and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeped out the digital. Jumped in the hoopty, turned on the ignition, had to slide is where to go, but still was on a mission. Damn, Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate tie, and I started to puff, aroma smells. better than a rose. Needed a shot of the bird, but the stove was closed. Swooped to my girl house to see what was poppin', to let me know if the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess the tramp thought that the E was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of time and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Chill. Word. Amen.
Okay, I'm back. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. Thanks for coming back, Rayhama. Salute, killer swag, getting that bag, don't care about them price tags. So yeah, today's topic, would you marry a 304 or a chick that's for the streets? Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But until then, let's take a look at some of these pictures right here. Yeah, I see my night bar still acting a fool. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I already saw that one. Here's another one for y'all to take a look at. Oh, damn, where is it? Look at this one. This says you should respect everyone's sexual preferences. Men who aren't attracted to promiscuous women are oppressive. Well, it says oppressive at the very bottom. So I'm not interested in a goddamn 304. That makes me oppressive. What kind of stupid shit is that? You should respect everyone's sexual preference. You're not attracted to promiscuous women. You're oppressive. So we're oppressive because we don't want our women degrading themselves and not being susceptible to marriage and relationships. I mean, if men have to abide by rules and standards, don't you think that women should abide by the same rules and standards as well? Don't you think it's imperative that men abide by the same rules and standards? I don't get it. Make that make sense. They want to set rules for us as far as what we can and cannot do, but whenever it comes to what women can and cannot do, it's all good. Who in their right mind calls this oppressive behavior? And everyone is entitled to their own sexual preferences. Who you sleep with, yes. But if you're out here degrading yourself, then what the hell are we talking about here? What the hell are we talking about here? And yes, men are attracted to promiscuous women. We just don't want to marry said women. That's all there is to it. We just ain't marrying said females. We think you look beautiful. Well, fuck you, but we don't want to date you. That's all that really means. And if anybody listening in the back, yeah, feel free to come up. The link is right there. If anybody want to come up, I apologize for the interruptions. Hold on a second. Oh. Was I on mute the whole time? Damn. Okay, was I muted the whole time? Okay. Oh boy, this is just a mess, but I'm trying to keep it together. Ugh. Okay, as I was saying, it said you should respect everyone's sexual preferences. Okay, but here's the problem. It said men who aren't attracted to promiscuous women are oppressive. So we're oppressive because we prefer not to have women degrade themselves. We prefer to not have women degrade themselves and not leave themselves susceptible to marriages and relationships. So by refusing to be with promiscuous women or 304 women, we're oppressing them. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're attracted to said females, will fuck them, but we don't want to be with them. That's for damn sure. We do not want to be with these said women. I can tell you that now. We do not want to be with them. So I don't know what the hell this is talking about. So yeah, this is crazy. And let me know if y'all could hear me back there. Because I was told that my audio was acting funny. Well, my audio should be good. Hopefully y'all can hear me back there. Yeah. Okay. Anybody want to come up? Feel free to come up and talk about this with me. Here's another one. This says men should not. This says places. Men should not take on a date. Number one, single mothers. Yeah, it makes sense because hell, you're not you're not trying to play the role of stepdaddy. Why would you? I mean, and don't get me wrong. I've hung out with and dated some single moms. When I seriously dated them, but I've hung out with some single mothers. So I can understand why people feel that way about the whole thing. Okay. Women with a lot of tattoos. That's not very becoming either. Let me know what y'all think of this crazy list of women not to date, let alone marry or have relationships with. It's also said women who dress provocatively. Well, that kind of, excuse me, goes without saying. Why would you want to be seen with a female who can't even be respectful with her own body and got to walk around showing her goodies to to everyone out there? That's not somebody you want to take seriously. The next one says sex worker. Where it be OnlyFans girls, prawn star. Oh, P stars. Okay. So yeah, these are the kind of women you should not want to take out on dates. Don't do it with the females who used to do adult films at one point. Instagram models, yeah, they're a big red flag. All they care about is attention. Women with large social media followers, well, depending on what kind of social media she has. If it's a social media following involving, if it's a cooking channel, a makeup channel, okay, that's one thing. But she's just up there getting attention from multiple men. That's a problem. Not doing anything productive with it, that's a problem. Females with purple hair, well, purple hair is not very becoming on a woman anyway. Women with promiscuous friends, yep, because you have promiscuous friends, chances are you're promiscuous yourself. They say birds of a feather should flock together. Yeah, there you go. So if she got some promiscuous friend, there's a good chance she's promiscuous herself. And that's something a lot of men do not want to deal with. Women who travel alone regularly. Now, I ain't got an issue with females traveling alone, but I do have an issue with females who not only tend to travel by themselves for the most part, if not all the time, but they do it too frequently, too back to back. Like, what the hell are you traveling for all this time? So that right there could be a major issue. Why are you traveling so damn much? Who you trying to get away from? Like I said earlier, I mentioned the best way to get away your 304 pass is to move out the city, but you're constantly moving from city to city to city, state to state to state to erase your 304 pass. Yep, that's a red flag in and of itself. Yeah, that is a major red flag. And Ray, if you're still back there, feel free to come up. You said my audio was acting funny, but I think I got it fixed now. Good looking out on your part, by the way, if you're still back there, brother Ray. Yeah. All right, let's continue with this list. Women that drink a lot. You can't control your goddamn liquor. Nope, I can't deal with that. Women without fathers. I'm not gonna say every female that doesn't have a father is considered a bad, unwifeable woman, but it's a common fact that when women don't have fathers in their lives, they don't have a male role model. They don't have anyone to lean on. They don't have no one to teach them, what a good man is. They don't have no balance, no structure, or anything like that. They're just wild and out of control. Not all females that don't have fathers. I know some whose fathers passed away, and they still turn out to be well-rounded people. But that is something to look forward to. Or they have no relationship with their fathers. So yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, where was I? Women who party every weekend. Yeah, partying here and there is not the issue. But when you do it every goddamn weekend to where there's no balance, that could be a problem. To you, life is a party, and you probably don't take it all that seriously. Women who are previously married, I can't say that's a huge red flag. It depends on why the previous marriage did not work out. That's something you gotta think about as well. Why did her last marriage didn't work out? Now I understand it could be a huge red flag that she used to be married at one point and didn't go nowhere. Like, what did she do? What did the husband do? Was it a toxic relationship? What the hell really happened? So that I can understand how that can make some people feel kind of weary. Because nobody wants to deal with a female or anybody whose previous marriage didn't work out for some undisclosed reason. So I see how that works. It says plus size unhealthy women. No, if I can take my ass to the gym once a week or twice a week or whatever, I expect my woman to do the same thing. Why should you go around here being obese and out of shape or whatever the fuck? And I still got to keep myself in shape for you, especially if you're at an unhealthy weight. I think thanks to body positivity, this shit has completely gone to hell. Body positivity has totally killed it at this point. Now they think it's okay for women to simply be obese and out of shape, and no one's allowed to shame them for it. I'm not going to say shame them, but encourage them to get in shape, but they consider that even shaming. So no, you're at an unhealthy weight, that could be a problem. Women on dating apps, yep. If you know a female that's on dating app at the dating app, that could be a bit of a problem. Because chances are she got plenty of men sliding in her DM, and you ain't the only one she's dealing with. So nah, you can't take that serious. I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm just saying it's something you gotta watch out for. And finally, divorcees. Again, kind of like with the previously married woman, it depends on what she got divorced for. But chances are men gonna look at that as a red flag off rip. Like, why did your last marriage didn't work out? What happened with you and your husband? If there's no disclosure of what happened, then that can be a big red flag. But yeah, those are some people you should not date or have relationships with. That's just a list of people that you should not take out on dates. Because that's why I said don't marry a hoe, you just play with them. Yep, exactly. That's my point. Why the fuck should I marry a chick that wants to be for the streets? Why would I want to do that? And look at my next picture. It said, what are some words for promiscuous women? Harlot, prostitute, whore, call girl, tramp, hussy, filet the joke. I don't know what language that is. Hooker. These names are ridiculous. That's what they called them back in the day. Okay, slut, filet, joke, courtesan, hooker. Wow. That's what they called them back in the day. Oh man. Okay, before I get to my next few pictures, I have another video for you guys to take a look at. Okay, where is it? Ah, here it is. Let me know what you think about this video. Fair use.
So I was wondering,
I don't know.
would you use the word insecure in that instance if you were a man with a lower body count than the
I don't
woman
know.
you're
I've
dating?
never been.
I am insecure about getting herpes. I admit it. I'm insecure about not wanting to get an STD. I'm insecure about
That's
there
not what he
being.
was
Hold on.
saying.
I'm insecure about there being a risk of higher divorce because she's had 10, 20, 30, 40 partners before me. I'm insecure about her potentially having a greater likelihood of relationship dissatisfaction because she's had so many previous partners. I'm insecure because she's probably fried her brain and she's no longer able to pair bond after having 50 previous sexual partners.
I totally agree with
I'm
you.
insecure about all these things. I admit it.
Innocence
I'm
in
insecure.
women is a
Well, at least he was honest about it. But he makes a valid point with everything he just said. He makes valid points with everything he just said. Because all of that is true. All of that is true. Because everything he says is true. We don't want to face those kind of risks out there. The possibility of her not being faithful to me, the possibility of me having to measure up to every other man she slept with, the possibility of getting divorced because she's so screwed up in the head, she don't know what the hell she wants. She thinks she wants a marriage, but really she doesn't deserve it. I don't want that kind of shit happening to me. So why would I? If that's what y'all ladies call insecurities on a man's part, then maybe it's a well-worthy and well-earned insecurity. Our society has made us insecure to these kind of things by allowing 304 culture to be the norm for a vast majority of women. So this is what y'all are going to be in for. If y'all want to call that stuff insecurity, then by all means, be my guest. Take it for what it is. Yeah. Okay, here's my next video. Let me know what y'all think of this one. Okay, fair use.
Because the vast majority of men would be okay fucking an OnlyFans girl. In fact, they simp over OnlyFans girls. Right.
Number one, men do care about a woman's past significantly. Just like women care about a man's future, men care about a woman's past, okay? So with that said, when a man wants to have sex with a girl versus commit to a girl are two completely different things. You're making the cardinal mistake that a lot of modern day women do, and you're conflating sexual attraction with relationship attraction. It's not the same thing. A girl that I'm willing to have sex with is not the same as a woman I'm willing to give my last name to. Yep, completely different.
Yeah, even though I don't rock with fresh and fit like that, they make some good points. Too many women misconstrue a sexual attraction for a romantic attraction. They think just because a man will give them the penis, that means that they're going to give them their heart, their mind, body, and soul. No, you get whatever you're worthy of. You're worthy of my penis, but you're not worthy of anything else beyond that, unfortunately. Maybe a friends with benefits relationship, but that's all it is. That's what you got to look at. That's what you got to consider. Those are the things you have to kind of think about. Okay, I know this stream was kind of sloppy due to all damn interruptions, but I'm doing the best I can. So people, thank y'all for sticking by me. Oh, Trey Fur says Skeezer. Salute to you, Trey Fur, for stopping by. You got anything to say on this? Hit the link and let's chop it up. Yeah. I think people still say that. I don't know if they still say that. I still use it every now and then because I'm old school, just like you are, sir. But hey, that's another term for them. That's another term for them. All right. Now here's another picture for y'all to take a look at. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. Damn, this is gonna be hard to read with all this shit in the way. But I know y'all can see. I'm gonna read the best way I can. I got these little banners and shit blocking it. But I'll read it the best way I can. This says in something century, the early 20th century, marriages still occurred early in life. Pregnancy usually led to shotgun weddings. Who could forget those? You got a girl pregnant, centuries ago, it was a shotgun wedding where the father literally put a shotgun to your head and forced you to marry their daughters. That's what they did back then, but they abolished that stuff some years down the line. So that's not even a thing. That's been a thing for centuries at this point. Yeah. 1950s. Marriage was often postponed for college or vocational training. So yeah, they started postponing marriages sometime in the 1950s. Wow. The 1960s said, I guess this is when women had the right to education around this time. Right to work and right to education around this time. 1960s, more teens were going to college and postponing marriages. Sexual revolution, introduction to the pill. Young women were more likely to engage in premarital sex since protection could depend on them. Wow. Yeah, that's what I heard. Sometime in the 1960s, that's when sexual liberation began. Sexual liberation began sometime in the 1960s. The pill, contraceptives, the whole nine, allowing men and women to have sex without the possibility of getting pregnant and don't require a marriage. And I think that's where it started to go downhill from there. Let's continue. 1970s, teens going to college and receiving training past high school greatly increased. Easily accessed birth controls and abortion cuts down on pregnancy, but premarital sex increased. Damn, so premarital sex increased sometime during the 1970s. They're putting off marriages and going to school and going to colleges and vocational training. And now once again, now abortions were introduced, birth control and abortions. They'll cut down on the pregnancy, but premarital sex was still happening at a higher rate. People were still getting it in without the possibility of marriage. 1980s, AIDS and other STDs appear. Both control and safe sex become more important. So yeah, fast forward to the 80s, they start preaching more about safe sex because that's when AIDS epidemic started to pop up every now and then. They started putting more emphasis on safe sex and probably offering sex education classes. Yep, makes sense when you think about it. Ray, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's good?
Yeah,
By the way,
man.
salute to you for letting me know about my audio acting funny. I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, audio, and when you went on your first break, it started buffering after a while. Well, on your second break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just been running around doing a whole lot of shit while trying to keep this stream going. Stream felt kind of sloppy at first, but what's your take on this whole thing? Well, let
Motherfucker,
me finish
hey,
this.
for one, you got to be a fool to you got to be a fool to think that. I mean, or just not know your worth, and don't have any value for yourself to feel like you gotta marry a whole streetwalker.
Yeah. Well, not just a streetwalker, a female that's been around the block. Shit.
Hell, she a night and a day walker.
That's
Shit.
that's the best way to sum it up.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I was like, damn, I got like 30 minutes though, bro. To kick it with you, man. Shit, because I've been meaning to chop it up with you. Some stuff came through the pipe that I thought about covering, and I've been sharing around. So in that
Yeah.
video I sent you,
And pop the balloon. You still on that?
well, now there's this couple, this married couple, this black married couple that's covering it, and yeah, I have like little mixed feels of deal, man, because when you think they're they're on it, yeah, they're going on the right path with it, with what they're talking about, and then they'll derail and go way left. I'm like, oh my God. Because, I think people, because you got to watch it too, because sometimes people will um, like take it a little bit too deep when it comes to trying to play the both roles, both sides thing, trying to be fair on both sides. Well, sometimes, you got to go real hard on the women, and there's days where you just focus on the man, because certain situations requires your focus and, whatever the topic is. And when you're directing your attention towards the man, it should be just a man. You shouldn't have to worry about like, man, I gotta make it fair just so people won't be like, oh, well, what about the women or what about the men? Just let people know there's certain times and days where, where the hammer just needs to come down on the women and we don't need to put man in it or try to make any kind of comparisons.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I try to stay balanced. It's easier said than done in some situations.
I mean, that's a good way to stay balanced too, because if not, if you try to do it the way, where you're going through like a worrying state, where you're worrying about what other people will think, so therefore you quickly try to say, well, I'm not all, but just damn all that. Just drop the whole hammer. Damn all that shit. Okay, if you feel like I'm being unfair, whatever, just get the message. And yeah, but in this married couple, they covering Pop the Balloon show. Yeah, I have, some disagreements with them. So, and
Yeah, I think maybe I'll do my own reaction to that.
well, yeah, I mean that's why I time stamped it too for you too. I also did the same thing for Edward, so I shared it with him. He had some words about it. I was like, boy, I knew that was going to grind his gears a little bit. Oh man. So, I mean, you can share, with your audience if you want to. It's up to you.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. Yep.
So, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because it's only about a minute, basically technically a clip. So, after a minute and a half, I cut it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll take a look at
Yeah,
that.
because it's like a 2.5 hour live stream. So, yeah, no.
Oh, okay. So you just clip that aspect of it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was just going down this list of. I could think of how sexual the evolution of sexuality in
Yeah,
the
I came
modern day,
in.
how it's changed from the early days to what it is now.
Okay, yeah, because I popped in and you had this up. Okay.
Now, where I leave off here. Okay, the 1980s, AIDS and STDs appeared, but birth control and safe sex became more important. Yeah, not only did crack cocaine come in the 80s, but yeah, I guess AIDS and STDs start popping up. So they start educating people on safe sex. I may have been too young to remember born in '84, but we both were. But hey, that's when they start putting more emphasis on people having safe sex if they're not gonna have sex. Period.
Clean in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, And it says the 90s, AIDS and other STDs began to decline, but safe sex still was recommended, and women became more openly sexually active as promiscuity was more accepted by society. So, damn, this been going on for the last 30 some years.
Thank God for monk mode.
Well, this been going on since we were like little kids in the 90s. I can't say I'm that surprised, but times were different back then. No internet, no cell phones, or at the very least, no social media or smartphones. So we didn't know too much about that. But it kind of made sense somewhere between the 90s and maybe going to the millennial 2000s. They started accepting this kind of stuff. So it kind of makes sense when you think about it. You still there? Ray?
Yeah, I'm still here. I had to mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of made sense. I guess by the 90s, women became open with their sexuality. So I guess thanks to an introduction of birth control, contraceptive, a decline in STDs, now promiscuity amongst women is now became more prevalent. And then it says 21st century, you know, the 2000s on down to present day. The future of monogamy appears to be dim. You ain't never lied. Nowadays, it's like relationships are a dime a dozen. They're on life support at this point. That's basically what that last one is meaning. That 21st century down to present day, yeah. Relationships are just blah. Yeah, so what's your thoughts on that?
You know what? Yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah, you keep all that, and the guys still bragging about, man, you ain't messing with no bitches though. Man, who gives a damn? You see them stats? Who gives a damn about all that, man? Come on. Who gives a damn? Hell, I don't. Fucking hell. Shit, let's boast about completing projects and shit, man. You know, things of greatness, motherfuckers. Hell, those are things of pride.
You cut off? Oh, there you go.
Nah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm like, shit, let's boast and brag about things, you know, complete things together, man. You know, let's brag about that as man, you know. Just accomplishing things of greatness.
Yeah. All that brag was all good when you were like in high school. But when you're older, it's like when I'm saying my college days becomes tiresome. Yep, been there, done that.
When you got to use the notion, like using it as a tool, the notion of you know, of how many women you got, you know, trying to use that to measure a man's manhood and using it as a tool to try to be condescending, to bring him down and shit, to make him feel less than because you screwed 100 more chicks than he did. I mean, that shows right there to me that everything you do, basically 95% of what you do and what you have chosen to build for yourself to be has been predicated upon the woman, the creature.
The creature, you say.
Yeah. Yeah, the chaos goblin. Everything they do, everything they buy, everything they wear, you know, everything they do is like they have a female in their mind, or women on their mind, or why they're doing it. Which is also pathetic and sad too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. As I look at motherfuckers, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, man, chicks don't dig it. Chicks don't dig that, man. If you hear that too, your chicks don't dig that, man. You know, if you wearing your shit like this and that, man.
Chicks don't dig what now?
Like, you know how they say chicks don't dig you, man. You know, when you like a cat trying to school you about, you know, how you're dressing and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to dress you up, you know. The
Oh, I see. I used to get that too. Oh, you can't wear that because nah, she ain't gonna like you wearing your pants like that. I'm like,
Yeah, you
what?
know how your guy friends be talking to you, man. You know, they're like, yeah, man. Up the line of a chick, you know.
Yeah, then they want to get mad. We try to critique their asses on how they dress.
Yeah, they be like, man, do this, man, because the chicks don't like this, man. You know, they like you wearing your shit like this and that, man. And boy, I was so glad when I let my balls drop to the center of the earth and said, fuck all y'all. Boy, hey, real talk, man, because that shit just, oh, man, I can't do it, dude. Hell, no one motherfuckers have short lifespans. Motherfuckers have too many minds on one mind.
Yeah. Worry about everybody else except yourself.
Yeah, man.
You can look after your homeboys, but damn, when you start caring too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's in part of motherfuckers having short lifespans, you know, and doing dumb shit like that, which is, you know, very stressful on the mind and body. When you're worrying about, you know, of all these different mentalities, you know, you have all these different minds, and on your one mind, be of no mind. So, You know, that's probably one of the reasons why motherfuckers be, you know, having short lifespans, like I said. But
Yeah,
but
pretty
man, but
much.
in regards to yeah, but in regards to your topic, bro, like man, that's just crazy, dude. Like me still seeing dude a lot of cats out here that are willing to just die on that hill, man, of the matriarchy. You know, black woman is God and shit, you know, the woman is God and all that. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I believe you. I'm hearing too many stories of men wifing their women who they presume are for the street, but then they find the hard way that they are. It's like, damn.
I had
So what?
you know, it was weird it was at a certain setting, like well, you know, let's just say a store, you know, and conversation went on or whatever. Not really, with me and somebody else. And this motherfucker chimed in and said, "You are that white woman's slave." I was like, "What?"
A white woman's slave? Why?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, "Motherfucker, what the fuck you just say?" You know what I mean? And my boy know me too. You know, knowing I was gonna go, you know, ultra instinct ape shit on this white man. I didn't give a damn. He looked like he was 60 years old, motherfucker. I was about to Shang Song his ass.
Your
Boy, this,
soul is
boy,
mine.
man.
Go Baki
Hey,
Mama
boy,
him.
my bro, boy, my bro hurried up, man. One of my brothers, man, one of my brothers hurried up, boy, and snatched me. You know, he was like, boy, he knew, man. Hey, he just he just knew because I was just envisioning it too. I was just gonna just snatch him by the throat, you know, and just launch his ass through the damn through that damn glass. Oh shit. Yeah, man. It's crazy ass shit, man. These deranged, talented motherfuckers out here, man. Oh, dude, and me seeing um uh what do you call it? These these I don't say Indians, but they look a little Asianish or whatever. I don't know, but I see some of them, you know, in the country, man, and seeing these motherfuckers with rebel flags and shit. And I'm like, what? But yeah, but man, but on your topic, dude, man, on that shit, man, yeah. What do you think about that? Like, um, what what are the couple of the dangers that a man will face and will be watched, and the reasons why you know it'd be best to stay away from, you know, of marrying a 304?
What are some of the dangers?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Well, I think one of the dangers is number one, she's not going to be faithful to you because she's had so many men run up inside of her. That's one thing you gotta probably face.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing you gotta face is, let's say hypothetically speaking, you have kids by this woman. What is she gonna teach your kids? How to be a hoe like her? Possibly. And then your kids, well, your daughters become 304 and your son become 304 lovers.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, and has this way of repeating the cycles. You know what I mean? And hell, hell, and cuckoldry too have a damn have a history. Shit, I think motherfuckers' ancestors was cuckolds, damn it. So therefore, they end up becoming cuckolds.
I don't think all of them were like that. That was a time when masculinity was basically at its peak or something, but semi-peak. I don't know. I just know it's more prevalent back then than it is more recent years.
I mean, well, yeah, maybe until what 1965 or shit or 69, yeah, in that era. when black women joined up with these white women and getting those benefits from the government and shit.
Oh yeah, I think I did a show on that some time ago. Talking about because I saw a video talking about when it came to government assistance, they had one rule: there can't be a man in the house. So if you're a single mother and you have no man around, then you get government benefits. And they would send agents out there to inspect the place, make sure there's no man there.
Some woman liberation, some shit. Yeah.
Yep, that's something.
And yeah, man. Fuck all that. You know, and so yeah, I don't show these bras no quota. You know. You can't. And I can't stomach too. Like what I hate the worst is these men. These effeminate ass dudes. You gotta watch out for them too. Especially in the work.
Especially in the workplace. Ain't that something?
You know, you like small YouTubers like Sean James. Well, he's been around for a while, but you know, he's not nowhere near like Anger Man big and shit. But yeah, he creates his own content and all that. Like when it comes to black comic books and stuff like that. You know, because he's a writer. You know, basically, yeah, he creates his own shit, promotes his own shit, you know, very well, and you know, he's constantly, you know, just creating stuff, and he hits heavy. He's a good deep critic when it comes to the comic book realm, you know, the comic book world, and the whole nuances and the politics within that. So, and I like how you know, he's one of the only ones that covers that too, like the simps in the workplace and how detrimental and dangerous they are. So
The simps in the workplace. Oh yeah. Creating a hostile work environment and making it hard for us men to even interact with them without them getting the wrong idea.
It's like, man, it's like you can't think of nothing else but want to pull a joker and just, you know, mash him with a crowbar. You know, like, man, I'm like, come on, man. Like, there's no working with you. There's no coaching with you. There's no winning with you. Can't do it. Can't do it. You know, because, boy, man, it's just, man, like, fuck all that. Those are the same bastards, bro, that will marry a 304. Those are the same motherfuckers.
Yeah, I can imagine because they don't know the game yet.
The same motherfucker that would throw you under the same motherfucker at work that would throw you under the bus for a woman is the same one that will marry a whole 304.
Or they're probably already married to one. You don't know.
You hear me? And flirting at work on the slick. Flirting at work on the slick.
And those bras probably don't even like his ass anymore. Yeah, I see how that goes.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I see you been up here for a minute. I was like, damn. I had a bunch of stuff I had to do with my end. Yeah, I still gotta get shit from my stream together. Hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did say you have your own show. I be forgetting.
Man, yeah, I gotta, you know, cover this shit, man. This show. I'm still dedicated to cover it, and I don't give a damn. Even if it's been like about a month now that it's been out. Since the last episode's been out.
A month? Okay,
yeah.
How long you been streaming?
No, it's the show's been out for about the last episode came out over a month ago. So yeah, so I'm like late by a month. You still there?
Okay, well, keep doing your thing.
Yeah. So that, but yeah, man, just I don't know. Can you respect a man that marries a 304?
No, not really. I won't judge him, but I can't respect that decision. No, I couldn't. I'm sorry. Knowing that you married some chick that I banged 4, 5, 6 years ago multiple times. Or she She got some D from me before you came into the picture.
All right, say like so say like it's your boy, he ends up just hard headedly marries a 304, and everybody knows she has her mouth everywhere kissing him and shit. He comes through and want to smoke your blunt. Would you let him?
Nah, I don't do the puff puff pass. I say puff puff, give it away.
He said puff puff, give it away. Like, I'll tear a piece off of your ass. Shit. Motherfuckers, man. There you go. Are you good? Yeah, God bless you. I'm good. Can't be around you, not for that long. Nope. Because some of her wickedness and ways and shit will rub off on you, and yeah, I'm cool.
Take a look at this picture. I'm sorry to cut you off. Take a look at this picture real quick. Look at this.
Oh, you got more shit to show. Okay.
You said you should respect everyone's sexual preferences. Men who are not attracted to promiscuous women are oppressive. Really? So I don't want to be with a 304. That means I'm oppressing them? My God, you can't make this up. How is it oppressive because we don't want to deal with no 304 for the street? Seriously.
Like, motherfuckers trying to shame you into this pool full of STDs and all that shit. Cause that's what that lead. They'll shame you right into hooking up with a 304, trying to shame you into marrying a 304, and then catching something you regret. Hence the chart that you pulled up with the whole STD shit.
So what now?
I said, hence the whole chart you pulled up with the whole STD shit. It's like that. Those statements right there. Those statements right there. Yeah, it's like those statements right there of that post. That was made. Is trying to shame you into diving into basically the pool of STDs where trying to shame you to hooking up with a 304. That's what you're gonna get.
So thanks to a deep introduction to contraceptives and birth control, declining STDs since the late 90s, was some 30 years ago. Now that they're allowing women to be sexually open and loose with whoever they want to be with. And if you don't like it, something wrong with you. What kind of world we live in?
Yep. No, but it ain't gonna work. It's all the same as them just trying to shame you into getting with and taking these modern women seriously. Nope. It's just you're too dangerous. Too dangerous. Hell, even Anton said that earlier. Hell. Shit, he said, damn hell, these chicks even more dangerous than men when you think about it.
Yeah, that's true. And look at this. This says birth control pills to a great degree made it possible for heterosexual revolution. Yet those who developed the oral contraceptives did not intend to work to promote a majority of Americans at the time called promiscuity. Dr. Jenner refused to prescribe pills to women who were not married. The Supreme Court did not rule this practice unconstitutional until 1972. Damn. So there was a time when you couldn't get birth control pills to an unmarried woman, but they dropped that law back in 72. Wow.
Yeah.
So they wasn't giving that pill. They weren't just giving those pills out at one point. Back in the early 70s, up until 72, they were not giving those pills out to, single women. But I guess it interferes with the what they call freedom of choice kind of thing. Yeah. Now it's my body, my choice.
Man.
Can't you buy birth control pills off the counter now?
Hell, I think so. Shit. I tell these bras, your body, your choice. Well, how about fuck your body? All right, to hell with it. You can keep your twat. Shit, man, man, what was that one chick talking? The superhead chick, yeah.
Yeah, that was Corinne Stefan talking about you should marry a three. She was talking about a man should get with a 304 because if you get with the good Christian woman who doesn't have a very high sex drive, you're liable to cheat on her and go for the female that has a high sex drive. So best to marry her. That way she can get the best sex of your life.
Oh no.
Now, what's the problem I have with that narrative? Simple. 304s ain't good for shit but sex. And once that's done, what more is she gonna bring to the table besides that? At least a boring Christian girl can bring you some peace of mind, stability, structure, and discipline, and everything else. A hoe bring you shit, but just her body and sex
Tell
appeal. That's it.
Yeah, and that, and also too, damn it, hell, there are parasites that sucks away a man's life force.
Mm-hmm. All that combined gives us reasons not to marry. But Superhead just talking about we should do that. This way you have to go out there and cheat on your wife or girlfriend because she's already giving you the best sex of your life.
Hell no.
I believe hoes get cheated on too. You know, these baddies get cheated on too. Very baddie
Oh,
out there's
yeah.
always gonna be someone badder.
Hell, shit. They all do. I could shit. Most of them are 304s anyway, and are not to be taken seriously. Most of them babble, taking up hours of time on a damn live stream. Would they babble? Yeah. That's how you gotta render it if it's not of anything of black man and just black man advocacy, black boy advocacy. Shit. The opposite of that shit is just, number of hatred.
Yeah, it is.
You got to expect those that have hatred for us are going to come with whatever, even with a rotten coochie. Hell,
I ain't walking with that.
hell, because a 304 can marry you. Damn it, she'll marry your dumb ass, even though damn it she hates you and shit because she can't stand black man. But she may get with you, damn it, out of her plot to get money out of your ass and leave your dumb ass after 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Or she looking for a retirement plan from the street, like she don't want to run the streets no more. Now she want to be a wife. Yeah, good luck with that.
So, I don't know if it has to be 5 years for her to get a substantial amount, but. But I'm good.
Yeah, look at this funny meme. This one said, well, a guy talking to the girl, I work hard and have a future. Her response, you're boring. Meets a dusty thug.
Oh.
You might get shot fucking with me. Ooh, daddy. And look at them.
This is,
that was fun. Where's the boring? He said, that was fun. Where's the boring guy? Yeah, my bastard baby needs a role model. That's what 304 culture does. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are the kind of females they want us to marry? Get the fuck out of here. In the words of, what's that comedian name? George Carlin?
He said, you might get shot fucking with me. Oh, and that's how they do. Oh shit, yeah, I like these, man. Every time I see these, yeah, that's just how it is. And they get mad then when the truth is that it's all exposed and it's been decoded and everything else. So and they're all mad, and and so and it's like they want us to stay. They want us to remain stupid of it. They mad because we're not going back into the pod of obliviousness and stupidity.
Yeah. It's like they're not attracted to men who know their value and just not gonna put up with their bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Think about it.
And now, niggas, shit, there's a lot of men, like myself and brother Black Ram and them, they have evolved from even the red pill of it all. So therefore, these women definitely don't have no damn chance. You know what I mean? With us, shit. Hell, they may, some of them may get bent over the couch, but for the most part, now we're just totally done with them. Not giving them a chance, none of that shit. Not even taking them seriously. Because we know that a lot of shit they say, they halfway meaning and or it's they basically just talking of the opposite of what they actually like. They actually like what they're talking about, what they don't like when they're in front of people.
Mm-hmm. It's like
So,
they say what they want, but they go for the opposite of that.
yeah.
That's why I look at their actions, not their damn words.
Yeah. Like motherfuckers say, oh, I don't motherfuckers say, oh, I don't eat macaroni. Shit, fuck that. Who the hell eats macaroni? Yeah, guys, yeah. Who eats macaroni? Yeah. Then later on, you see them smashing a bowl of that shit. When nobody else around, they're smashing a whole bowl of macaroni. Even though they was stunting earlier, acting like they didn't like it. See, motherfuckers got that mentality, man. So it's just, I'm like, man, fuck all that.
Yeah, we don't need them kind of people around. Mean what you say, say what you mean. That's what I always say.
Yeah, man, because you gotta wonder what else they're gonna be fronting about. So it's gonna lead into that habit is gonna lead to them fronting about damn near everything. So yeah, I'm cool.
All right, now let me show you this next. I got 3 more to show you. Let me know what you think of this one. Fear
What a
use.
lot of these men don't understand. And so we end up in a situation where the church is, you're going to go to the Wednesday youth group, right? The young adults group. And the young adults group is going to be the guys who stayed, and they stayed a virgin. Because it's much easier for a guy to stay a virgin than a woman. He stayed a virgin. He followed the Lord. And then this other woman, she did porn for a while, and then she came back to the church. But we're putting these 2 people in the same youth group now. We're putting them in the same young adults group, and we're putting them together. And then in order for me as the church, I got to make this stick somehow. So I'm like, well, she is now absolved of the fact that she did all these things. And so the guy who's a virgin might be like, hey, should I be marrying a woman who's been with this many dudes? And the church is going to be like, well, we absolved her. So yeah, I mean, I guess you're supposed to do that. And that's the problem, because if they don't absolve the woman for her sins, then the church has no real leverage or power. And so then they would lose that whole thing. And in the end, it is that man, it's that lower status man, or that man who doesn't have any discernment or experience. He's the one who ends up being the victim.
Well, what's your thoughts on that?
yeah. You know what I mean? Because you're setting them up to fail by trying to pair them up, to hook up with a 304 and shit.
Or you mean correction, born again virgin, born again Christian.
You might as well deem them chicks, to be locked up in a cathedral somewhere. You know what I mean? Hell, they really trying to find the Lord because more than half the damn time, shit, that shit's bullshit. It's a facade.
Yeah, sure sound like it is.
You know what I mean? And whereas it shows them that that as a man that we take spirituality, more seriously than women.
Yeah, we do. And I notice there's more women in church than it is men in church. I think that's part of the reason why they just looking for some Christian man and hope that the preacher convinced them that, hey, she's not like this anymore. You should marry her. She's a woman of God now.
Then again, you got these chicks who believe in Christ but want to practice witchcraft too. So yeah, you got them chicks. So.
Oh yeah. And they'll say they're doing it for religious reasons.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna pair H&M with and say you're being devout, you're practicing, staying in righteousness, and trying to remain holy, separate from all this evil and all that shit. You know what I mean? Including like uh, messing with just any woman. You know. So and that's like me comparing you pairing you up with a woman. You know who's uh she's born again. You know she's saved. You know what I mean? She got baptized right and all that, but she used to practice witchcraft.
Oh,
No. If I tried that, no, that's worthy of you ending our friendship. Our brother, yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, and hey, God bless him, God, but no, I'm good.
mm-hmm.
I'm good. Yeah, because I say that also too because it reminded me. I did came across a few videos of where they show women giving their testimony of them, converting from witchcraft to Christ.
Yeah. How does that turn out?
I mean, you can imagine it was a hell of a battle. I mean,
Yeah. Oh boy.
are you willing
Yeah,
to
that
go
was
through that
a that
struggle?
was it. Mhm.
Are you willing to go through that struggle with this woman? You know what I mean? After she's been working, her being attacked, you in the house, y'all in the bed, and now you hear doors open and flying around, shit flying around and all that. Oh,
No, I I could not deal with that.
mm,
I would not want to be dealing with that boo.
yeah, man. So, yeah, nah, I'm cool. That's a that's not a true friend, or that person don't have your best interest at heart. Trying to set you up with a whole wicked person, with a whole woman, who was wicked, but still has some tendencies. You know what I mean? So
Mm-mm.
those whore tendencies.
I can't see myself doing nobody that damn dirty. Now, she lied to
No,
us. That's one thing. But if you knew she was a 304 for the streets and you still want to set them up, boy, check yourself or you wreck yourself.
yeah, man. And because don't say God. God told me uh to marry this 304. Don't lie. Don't lie.
That's kind of what Russell Wilson was saying about Sierra. He thought she was a blessing from the
Yeah,
heavens.
he did. Yeah, he did, nigga, please. I heard this. I'm like, what? Don't lie on my heavenly father. No, he didn't.
Yeah, it was not a blessing. It was a testing from the Heavenly Father, which he failed miserably because they say God is testing us. Well, he failed that test.
Yeah, he gonna let you go wherever you want to go. He gonna let you go there. Yeah, to hit your head on that wall.
Mhm.
So you come back and realize, like, what would I make?
And they want to say leave Russell Wilson and his wife alone. Well, they can do what they want in their marriage, but as long as she's acting a fool, it deserves to be called out. Somebody got to call this out.
Yeah, because you cannot prostrate yourself up like a damn, prostrate yourself up like a damn, like a normal traditional marriage and shit, publicly even, what I mean, and in the public, one of you do some wild deranged shit. It's warranted, damn it, that your ass is gonna get ridiculed and all that shit. You're gonna get judged fairly or unfairly, but period, you're gonna get judged because you chose to put yourself out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, giving people a false image. Hell, the people have a right to say something about your ass.
Yeah, especially when you're a public figure. Well, he's a football player. She's a former diva, a singer or whatever. So of course people they know who she is. They're gonna say something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you get that clip? You want to play that before I leave out real quick?
What clip?
I sent you.
Oh, the pop the balloon clip.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play it on my end.
You're through the IG.
Yes, I got it on IG, but I don't know how to bring it up over here.
Oh, okay. That's simple. I'll go ahead and yeah, I'll get it.
Can you like share it on my end or something like that? I think Mahogany did something like that. I don't know what she did.
Well, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try to capture the link.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, I got it. Let me see. It's in my private chat. Right?
Yep, and there's the timestamp too.
Well, can I play it on the screen? That what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay, how does that work?
Oh, you don't know how to. Oh, because the way you.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. So you must share it through your computer's camera. Okay, that's how you've been sharing videos. I thought you shared it through the normal way.
Yeah.
I mean, they should let you
I don't know
share
how
it,
to do that.
man. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, honestly.
Oh well.
I think Mahogany sent me something or whatever, but I don't know how she did that. I just been holding the camera up to the computer and just for critiquing the videos. I don't share it on the screen. I don't know how to share videos on the screen.
Oh yeah. Well, you can do it like that too. Yeah. Can you copy the link to your to your device where you be sharing the videos? Can you transfer it over?
Well, you said copy it?
Yeah, like copy paste it over to your other device where you be sharing the videos.
Okay, it says copy link address, copy link text, copy download link. No.
Yeah, I'll say to copy just copy the link or.
Okay, I copied the link. Yep, I got it. But yeah, I may have to critique it in that sense.
Well, yeah, you can, later on you can choose to critique the whole thing. I was just wanting you and your audience to see that 1 minute. Because the bastard set it up to where nobody couldn't clip it, even though he said you guys can clip it, this and all this. Motherfucker, please, but your bitch cowed ass motherfucker, you disabled the clipping. Motherfuckers gonna have to purge that bitch madeness, man. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't stand it either. Okay, I got another video to show you before I close it up. Okay. Let me know what you think of this one. Fair use.
70 to 75% of men are going through this every day. And this is why it's so important
to vet a woman, it's so important to understand is, are you getting the right person? Are you getting the right catch? Are you investing into the right stock? And these women get mad when a man say body count. Who are you to attack my security towards what I like as a man? You can't make me accept that you are 304.
Belongs to the
You
streets.
sleeping with a girl with 30 bodies and she having babies on the side. They ain't even yours. Stop validating these women, bro. You're a simp. You Captain Simp. That's the issue. We need to stop having delusional mindsets. We need to live in reality, and the reality is very simple. Men need to stop being simps, and women need to stop being hoes. Not all women are hoes, but a lot of them are. Not all men are simps, but a lot of them are. You can't sit here and court a woman that has 25 men and she ain't even 25 yet.
You stupid.
Well, what's your thought?
Yeah, real talk, man. You can't do. Yeah, because like I've been saying, dude, it's just they, not being able, they won't be able to pair bond, none of that shit, and the whole simping, all this simping shit needs to be purged. Great holy purge of all this damn simping. It's in the way. This whole simping shit is in the way of what's true manhood. You know what I mean? And what's manly, and and it's in the way of man being able to accomplish shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It is.
Like, to accomplish things of greatness. I mean, it's just so in the way. And these
Yeah, it is. So yeah, the accountability is on men and women. Men need to stop being simps, yeah, but women need to stop being hoes for the streets.
Yeah.
But they'll continuously say, "Oh, this is oppression." You can't tell women what to do. Yada yada. We're trying to tell you something that's going to help you in life, possibly. But yeah, you want to you at it, but you don't want to listen because you want to be for everybody. Really?
No man. I'll tell a woman, no man in his right mind, damn it, wants a woman with her whole blown out cave.
Yeah, and look at this last picture. It said this is like a pedo or murderer justify their actions by I act the way I act. Look for me. It said look for me and men know we hate hoes. Look for me and men. I know we hate hoes. You can do whatever you want, but don't be sad and come into the Reddit page trying to cope. Men don't want hoes. It's literally in their DNA. Like my stomach turns upside down whenever I hear women talk about being promiscuous. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, and it's
makes sense to me.
Like orcs. Like these brothers are orcs.
Yeah, when the whole phase ends, then they want to go crying.
The hordes of Morgoth. Oh shit, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and get out of here, bro. So yeah, I gotta get some shit done. So thank you, brother, for having me up here. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm about to close off anyway. I'm just gonna give your final thoughts before you dip off.
Oh no, yeah, just yeah, man, just stay away from these 304s. Yeah, don't let nobody shame you them into hooking up just stay away from them. Period. Hey man, if you should, as you should, value, your sanity and your ability to be able to flourish and to be prosperous. If you value that, you should know that a woman, treacherous women, is known for them to have the power to bring down kingdoms. So why allow her to get with these women who have mastered the art of the ways of how to bring down kingdoms, to bring down the kingdom that a man is trying to build even. So it'll be wise to stay away from them and only mess with those women who are willing to, and only mess with those women, and only mess with those women to, that wants to truly do for you, be for you, you know what I mean? And to add on to the piece that you built for yourself. And the 304 is bringing the total opposite of peace. Because her
Makes
coochie,
sense to me.
because her coochie is chaotic. And it smells like raw tofu and hot Cheetos.
You too much. But I agree. I wouldn't go that damn far, but yeah, you're right.
Hanma. I'm out, brother. Peace out, bro.
All right, take care. Salute to you, Ray Hanma. Thanks for coming by. Now, my final thoughts is this. No, a man should not marry a 304. Because 304s ain't good for nothing but sex. They've been ran through. They've had too much. They got too much baggage. Probably got kids along with that baggage. So anything you take on a 304, guess what? You're taking on her and all her past demons and past baggage. So no, do not take her in. Now, I always say if a man deal with a 304, you deal with her accordingly. Move with your environment. If she for the streets, let her be. But come around when she wants her cooch beat. Yeah, that's what I always say. Deal with these women accordingly. When you see this kind of women, a relationship should be the last thing on your mind in the event that you choose to deal with them. Seeing as how we live in a world full of sexual liberation and all that kind of shit. I mean, it don't make a lot of sense to tell females they can fuck whoever they want to fuck, but yet men have to still stay in the traditional role of treating women like fine wine, sugar and spice, everything nice. No. I say in the world of liberated women, let men be liberated. Don't be mad at the men. It was the feminists that started this bullshit to allow 304 culture to be prominent sometime, and it took off in the 90s, as I said earlier. This shit been going on since the 90s and the 2000s. If they're gonna let 304 culture be prevalent, why not just let men do what they do? If they start being irresponsible with they goddamn see, well, they should be held accountable just as much as the women are. You that guy that's fucking all these women, getting them pregnant, you're just as responsible as she is. So don't make a lot of sense to dick police men, but don't want to pussy police women. So yeah, both sides should be called out. No man no man in his right man should have any business trying to put a ring on a finger that belongs to a 304. Especially if that finger has been held by other men, so many men that even she can't even keep count of them. So no, that will never happen. That should not happen to any self-respecting man out there. And by the same token, no self-respecting woman should ever subject herself to a 304 culture because she's setting herself up for failure. She's going to degrade herself, trying to be like a man and do everything a man is doing. And it's going to blow up in her goddamn face at the end of the day. So men stop being simps for these women. Get yourself a traditional woman if you are worthy of it. And as I mentioned earlier, don't be out here messing with these good Christian women and then fucking them over because they don't have the same sex drive that you have. So no, stay in your goddamn lane and leave the good women of the world alone. Bottom line, if she's a hoe, she got to go. After all the sex has been given out, there is no more. Bottom line, point blank and simple. That's the best way to sum that up. And anyway, those are my final thoughts. I know the stream was kind of messy with all the goddamn interferences and shit. But let me say shout out to Marina M, a new visitor, a new person. Salute to Leo coming in at ground zero. I'm the villain, but he's the hero. Salute to Brother Ray for stopping by and chopping up with me. Salute to Cole, unpredictable, who's always at her Pentacole. Salute to Sell Your Light Podcast. You were late, but hey, better late than never, right? Yeah. And of course, my inspiration, one half my inspiration. Salute to Killer Swag. Getting that bag. Don't be caring about them price tags. Yep. Oh yeah. Salute to Trey Fur for stopping by. Wish you could have come up on the show, but hey, it is what it is. Glad you decided to show your voice and support. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. This is your boy Hustler and Muscular, also known as the H to the N to the M, dropping some gems, stomping harder than a pair of Tims. And you know what I do, giving you the truth, straight out the booth, hitting home runs like Babe Ruth. Because that's what I do. Take care, y'all. Deuces.
Panda at 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. That's what the pay like. Call me Buffy cause that's what I slay like. These bitches, I sun them like it's daylight. These niggas wanna know what it tastes like. What it tastes like, yo. What it tastes like, yo. They wanna know what it tastes like, yo. All this ice, it just tastes like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby. Won't you pop this for me?
See something, babe. Find me a hoe and I freak on her. I ain't her boyfriend right now, she my freak for the day. I got a show to come lean on it, even when summer right there and it's hot outside. I take the beat and I ski on it. We on the Casamigos, I got 3 of them. They want me fuck them all night, want me pee on them. No, ain't finna have me on TMZ talking about trafficking. I got the ARP, I get the slapping and showing you bitch ass niggas what's happening. Fuck did you think? I tell the waitress at clubs I'ma open my bottle myself, so don't fuck with my drink. Pull up in the club in a Rolls Royce, car full of bad bitches bumping some drink. Nigga, comfortable in here, it's me in the fully. Fuck with me, I'ma get jiggy. I see that she fuck with that, she don't think I seen her look. No, she won't give me that kitty when they put the pressure on you niggas run away. You know me, I'm still in the city. I just hit the grocery store, we got some groceries today. Went home and made me some chicken. These little niggas hoes. You see when you look in their eyes, I cook when these niggas like fries. Wanna be known? Wanna go get you some streams? I cook when you niggas online. Came up with lies, I call them Pinocchio back on their ass. Like, no you don't, I'm in the fast. I'm smoking on, get nasty. Gave me some dope to go put on our fast. Like I'm running late. Back on that bullshit, ready to demonstrate. Get on your ass and go get some steak. I'm on some other shit, want some more real estate. I got a bag and here with a drink. She got that ass, I feel when it shake. He done got value to put on some weight. I'm trying to make that ass clap in your face. Hey.
No one going in straight out the gate. Got lost for a minute, but I found my way. Now I'm back on my path again, and I'm about to get it cracking like a tree that's about to break. I came out of nowhere, pretty much out thin air. Wasn't anywhere to be found. Look, now he's there. I'm about to take everything. Better get the shit up, bitch. I'm sticking you up like alfalfa's hair. Southbound, giving out a sound that's rare. When I pick up the mic, it's going down like stairs. I'm making so many moves, been stepping so much. When I'm done, they gon' have to get the ground repaired. They gather round and stare when they hear me spit, cause my shit's so bitchin'. Call me Karen. Dudes wanna beef, but I ain't got time, cause I'm working around the clock like a watch repairman. Putting in work like Lizzo Chef. When I die, they gon' say that he did it to death. I'm doing infinite reps, but I ain't dripping in sweat, because I got more drive than a limo stretch. I'm about to bust, about to make a big old mess. I'm gonna give you the most, you'll never get no less. It's my turn now, I'm about to apply pressure. I'm like Derek Chauvin, how I get on next, so kneel down. Had to get my feet on the ground, like a blind man, I just had to feel around. I had to dip my toes and nigga pose myself and get my cardio up so I can steal the crown. So point him out, someone tell me where he's at. Doesn't matter who's got it, I can guarantee that whoever bears the cap, that shit's coming right off the top of his head like Harry Mack.